Merry Critsmas to one and all. We're back again for more bullshit. We're still Smells Like Crit because we could not think of a better name. And we are keeping it that way because if we are anything, it is. See, there it is. Perfect example. I couldn't think of the word that I was going to come up with.
Consistent.
That is consistent. There we go. Are we consistent though?
No.
Lazy.
No, not at all. Not at all. So we've got some new characters. We're going to do a nice little Christmas themed one shot here. 'Tis the season for me to try to murder you all. And so we've got some new characters. We've got some old faces coming back into it. And we're going to jump in. So quickly tell the three people watching what you're playing, who you are, and then we'll just get right on into it.
All right, I'm going to be playing Ozzy Zarka. He is a variant human warlock. Well, that about G Howdy. That's all he's got to tell y'all right now.
Isn't that Lou?
No, Lou's a much different person. Lou's a higher up. This is like
Okay.
a whole different twang.
So it's like it's the variant human is the variant dialect.
Twang, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, that's okay. Got it. Okay, who's next? Here's the question I'm gonna ask Emma. What did Ozzy ask for this Christmas? What was his top notch? This is what I want.
Well, G Howdy. I guess I would much prefer having a new sail for my ship. That would be quite fine.
A new sail for your ship. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Who's next?
I'll go. I play Sylphblad Knee Knuckles. He is a centaur ranger. He likes to travel the world by himself, but for this Christmas, he's been looking for a friend. Just really needs some friends. He's getting kind of lonely on the road, bro. he likes people. They just don't seem to really like him all that much. I don't know if they're intimidated or they just don't like the look of him.
We'll find out why. And Sylphblad, what was your one Christmas wish?
He wanted some friends. Just
friends.
A few friends, like any of them. Like just to hang out with. Maybe I could have somebody ride on my back. I got lots of strength. Pretty easygoing dude. I like him, but
cool.
They don't like me, it seems like.
We'll find out why. Who's next?
I'll be playing Morla. Don't interrupt, young whipper snapper.
This is gonna take. Okay, we're gonna be done. I'm gonna have to. Let me make some cuts to this adventure since whenever Morla talks, it's gonna cut off 17 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Morla is a druid, and her biggest wish for Christmas was just to be left the hell alone.
Okay. All right then. Two more. Who's next?
So I'm playing Minetta Grapewrath, my little halfling rogue. He's loosely based off of Minetta from My Hero Academia, which means he's a little pervert. So I don't know. My first thought was what he'd ask for Christmas would be boneless panties. But DBZ doesn't necessarily exist in this universe.
That's just crossover. That's crossover.
Let's see. Something else perverted. I should be able to think of something really easily. But
yeah. If you need a second, we can move on. If it's just too much going on in your brain.
There's just so many options.
I know. 2020, we've all been secluded. We've had to get, creative with our perviness. So
what technology level are we at? Are we like old 1600s, 1700s typical like D&D like industrial age sort of thing with magic?
Yeah, fantasy magic. I mean, I don't know I don't even know what you're going with. What are you thinking?
Oh, okay. A magical mirror that'll show him whatever he wants.
Yes, there you go. Magic mirror. We're going all full Beauty and the Beast. Okay.
Yes.
And last we've got returning for another one shot because he loved it so much. We got Aspro, the
Aspro the white.
white.
Yeah.
All right,
The white.
we've designated a color. All right.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
So Aspro is here this lovely Christmas to find out the meaning of it all, the meaning of why Christmas even happens here, because he's never heard of it before.
All right. Aspro, what oath did you decide on? Since you're able to choose one, since we leveled him up from the last one shot.
Let's see.
I know I broke them down as concisely as I could for you.
Let's see. Oath of devotion.
Cool.
He's devoted to Herr Schrödinger.
Okay. Awesome. And Aspro, what was your greatest Critsmas wish?
Oh, just to have another spear to touch.
Another spear to touch.
Yeah, the spear to touch, you know.
Like, you want to touch a new spear, or you want another spear to touch your spear?
You know, it's been a long time. I'm not gonna.
I don't want to get into specifics. I'm vague for a reason. Okay, awesome.
Minetta feels a great kinship with Aspro.
Okay, cool. So we'll start off with one person here, and then we'll go on everything else. So let's just roll for it since I have this set up now. All right, and where did I write that down? See, we're already going into it's on the notebook.
Off to a great start.
Okay, great start. Okay, this is coming up here too. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are going to start with Minetta. The Morla. Okay. So, Minetta, you this Critsmas, you just kind of are well. Where are you this Critsmas? Where are you spending your time? Or do we want to know? I may have opened up a can here. I don't know if I want to know.
Well, I mean, he does have a. He's still, you know, he's not perverted 24/7. He's got to sleep somewhere at night. So,
but I assume in the most perverted place that he could potentially think of. He doesn't want to miss out on an opportunity. Okay.
He's probably burrowed into the roof of a bordello somewhere.
Okay, so you've fallen asleep. The things that you were hoping to happen haven't really happened yet, or you've just seen enough and you are full. You are satisfied.
I think empty
with
is the word you're thinking of.
Empty works too. You're both fulfilled and empty. So you hear a noise and you stir, and everything is dark around you, and you don't really know where you are. I mean, it was dark in your burrowed roof, but you at least like had your peepholes to see through. You know, a la
Exactly. Where all the light comes in.
A la Revenge of the Nerds is what I'm thinking. So, yes. Or Porky's, whichever one is your preferred movie. So you start looking around, and there's not really much to be seen. Halflings do not have dark vision, do they?
I think
you look into that. If
not?
I don't think
No.
they do. So if
I don't see anything written down. So yeah,
there is darkness and blackness all around you. So if you want to try to see anything, you're going to have to produce light of some sort. It is just dark. You hear kind of like shuffling and things going on, but nothing.
But not the usual shuffling I'm used to.
Not the usual shuffling, not the shrieks that you would expect to hear from where you are. No. So what would you like to do?
Yeah, I probably would wake up when I stopped hearing various thrusting noises. So
It's too quiet in this sex house. Something must be amiss.
Yeah, something's wrong. This place never sleeps. So I briefly thought of doing a Mickey Mouse voice for Minetta, but I don't think I
Oh,
could do
God.
that all night. Like, ha-ha!
You can
No one
try.
ever sleeps around here! We'll see how long I can keep it up.
Do it.
Let's see if I have a lamp in my regular, like... Why would I have a bell? Adventuring gear is weird. Okay, I have a hooded lantern and some
Okay.
oil. So...
Cool.
Okay, yeah, so I'll kind of turn my lantern on, keeping it low, because the last thing you want to do with a bunch of peepholes in the roof is light to start leaking out of them.
Yeah, that's rule number one. So you light this thing up and you throw the hood down so it's just got that nice kind of spotlight effect, and it falls directly into the face of a human. And Ozzy, you just are kind of blinded in this darkness by a light going straight into your face.
Oh, Manetta's going to jail.
Well, gee howdy, bud. What are you doing up here? I seemingly have gotten lost on the way to the orphanage to maybe find some, orphans to help. Because that's what I do. I help orphans.
You're a weird guy.
Is that a lie?
On top of a bordello.
The orphan thing? No.
Okay, I was gonna say, if that's a lie, you roll deception right now. Okay.
No. Ozzy, in his spare time, likes to help the less fortunate. Maybe teach those orphans some skills so they don't turn into what we like to call in the Forgotten Realms street urchins.
Okay. Minetta, you think you're going to jail as this guy starts talking, and you hear orphans, and you automatically like, this can't be real, and you start backing up, and you bump straight into the calf of what appears to be a horse. And Zilfblad, you feel something just kind of like slap you in the butt.
This crawl space is a lot bigger than I thought.
Oh, bro, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing in here?
Jesus.
Minetta thinks he might have smoked some bad opium.
Oh, you got into that to share, bro?
Now, guys, I don't necessarily know that. Oh, wow.
Oh, there's
no,
another
it's
dude
Nigel.
in here.
Nigel's here.
Oh, dude, what are you doing? There's two of you in here. I thought I was in here all by myself.
Zilfblad, as you're trying to turn around and go about and checking to see on your new friends, you trip over something with your front hooves, but you're able to catch yourself. At first, you look down, it appears to be a boulder, but it is in fact a shell. And Morla, you are now going to emerge from your shell and see all these people around you in the darkness.
Watch where you're stepping.
Whoa, I thought you were a rock, bro.
Yeah, watch where you're stepping for other reasons too.
Yeah, you're pretty tiny. Sorry. Watch out there. Watch your head.
That's sad that you're tiny.
Well, how does it there, turtle friend?
And Aspro,
I'm
you've been wandering in this darkness as well, and you hear a commotion and see a light from this lantern. You make your way over and find this ragtag group that's so adorable. The ragtag group.
Oh my god.
of a turtle, a halfling, a twangy human, and a centaur.
Oh, hello there. Oh,
Well, hey, what's up?
Well, how goes it there, friend? What brings you into this, what I like to say might be an eternal darkness?
I call it my wank dungeon.
Is that why the ground's so sticky? I keep my feet keep sticking to the ground, not unlike.
Yeah, we'll stop there. Everyone go ahead and roll perception for me. Aaron, go ahead and roll perception for me. So you guys have been wandering around this for a while. Don't really know how you got there. It doesn't seem like there's those that you have dark vision can see like a ways in front of you, but there doesn't seem to be anything around. And you've been going for a while, and these are the first people or things that you've seen.
Minetta rolled a 4.
I rolled an 8.
Minetta has low wisdom for obvious reasons.
I hold my spirit up as well to help with that.
I got a 13.
Cool.
21.
Cool. Did you get there, Aspro?
I got 1.
Oh goodness.
There.
So Minetta, Zilfblad, and Aspro are just so excited to find something in this darkness that they're just like chatting it up, looking around, focused on each other. Morla, you hear this very distinctly. Ozzy, you kind of hear it kind of at a more muffled, but it is a voice, and it is, oh shit, what did I say this? It is in a language that you may or may not understand. Morla, Ozzy, what languages do you guys speak?
Aquan, Druidic, and Dwarvish.
I speak. I know the Lord's tongue and Gnomish.
Which lord is that, Ozzy? Your lord?
Well,
Your lord
Aquafina,
and benefactor.
she speaks Common, so I know Common and Gnomish.
That's wonderful. So you hear a voice. It is one word, but you do not understand what this voice is. You don't know what it's saying. It is very pronounced. It doesn't seem like it's coming from anywhere in particular. It's just kind of in and around you, filling the space. And then you hear another voice say something in common that you do understand, and all it said was, not a creature was stirring. And then okay, so as that happens, you hear some big commotion all around you guys. Ozzy, you see this coming. Aspro, you do not. So Ozzy, you turn around and there are two figures coming at you with clubs. And how smart are you?
What is your definition of smart?
Well, if you can recognize these things, they are what's your passive perception? Because these are fairly common. What's your passive
14.
perception? 14. You see two bugbears coming at you, and they're swinging at you with their clubs. There is this is a 22 to hit and a 15 to hit.
That definitely hits me.
Both?
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah.
this is all right. Let's see how. That's gonna be no, that's not a crit right away. That is 12 damage as they come down and just lay into you with their clubs. And Aspero, since you didn't see it coming, this is gonna be as that falls at advantage, and that is a 24.
That's a hit.
All righty, Aspero, you're gonna take 9 damage as these things slam down into you, and they just gonna blah, and everyone go ahead and roll me some initiative as I throw up this map for use, guys.
11.
11. All right,
7.
25.
Hang on now.
53.
Hang on. 106 is what I rolled. So good luck. All righty. 1. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use your 2. Why not? Where's my other one? You know, it would have been great if I had all of these minis already set out. That would probably been a good idea. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, so we got Morla and Minetta and Ozzy and Aspero and Zilfla. There we go. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, and this is Bear, Bug, Shadow. Okay, cool. So, Morla, what'd you get?
16.
Minetta, what'd you get?
7.
7. Well,
I rolled a
Minetta,
2. So
okay. Minetta is not doing well so far in this. Ozzy, what'd you get?
he woke up with a bunch of people in his wank space. I mean, what do you expect?
he's still trying to recover and see if they're.
And 11.
Honestly, we're probably lucky that he woke up. He woke up wearing pants.
There you go. Aspro, what'd you get?
15.
15. And Zilflad, what was yours?
25.
25. All right. All right. So you guys were all kind of together in here. Just kind of randomly thrown about. Let's see. Aspro had one coming at him, and Ozzy. Oh, wait, here we go. Aspro's here. Ozzy. Boom. Boom. Can you guys see all those minis with how I have it set up?
Some of them.
Oh, there we go.
Raise it up a little bit.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we go.
go.
All right, I'll try to move this over a little bit too, so it's a little coming down at you. Okay, so it's just a big, like, open area. It seems like there's nothing really around you guys other than darkness, but I'll just do that so you can get an idea of kind of the space that you're in. So, all right, and let me roll for these Booga Bears. Oh, they actually have a bonus to their dex. I'm very surprised. All right, that's, ooh boy. Well, if I keep rolling this well, you guys,
It's gonna be a quick round, a quick game.
that's going to be a very fast one shot. Okay. Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell everyone. Merry Critsmas. You all have at least one healing potion, and you all start with inspiration.
Sweet.
Merry
Oh, that's
Critsmas.
nice.
All righty. And you can use that at your whimsy. All right. First up is Zilflad. So, Zilflad, you are here. Morla, you're here. Minetta, you're right here. Ozzy and Aspro. So, Ozzy, I'll go ahead and turn you around since you got slammed in the back. Same with you, Aspro. So, Zilflad, go for it.
What is the lighting situation like? Is it
You
complete
guys are going
darkness,
off of
or-
if you, so it's pretty damn dark. If for those of you that do not have dark vision, you're just trying to go off of Minetta's lamp right now, which is he has the hood down, so it's just kind of like a spotlight. So who does not have dark vision? Minetta,
Morla does not.
Morla,
Zilflad does not?
Okay, so Morla and Zilflad and Minetta, the ones that did not get hit, you guys are hearing the effects of a battle. Something is going on. People are getting hit. You heard Ozzy just kind of go, well, hail, or whatever he says when he gets hit, clang against Aspro's armor. So something is happening. You kind of can sense movement around you, but you cannot see what is going on.
All right. Well, then I'm going to. Can I just ready an action?
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm gonna ready an action to shoot my longbow if and when I can see an enemy, or
Sure.
like who I can. I don't know if I have to roll a perception or insight or something on.
If you roll a perception to see if you can figure out what is around you, it's going to be at disadvantage because you're in the darkness, but you're welcome to do that just as a free action.
I would love to.
Go for it. So
Oh,
disadvantage.
that one out of the box. I'll roll that one. Perception is that's a 14 with disadvantage.
14 with disadvantage. That's not bad. So you know that Minetta is basically right in front of you to your left. You know Morla's to your right, and that you know that the general things that are happening are like you know the general directions, and you see shadows moving kind of as you've been in here for a while, so your eyes have been trying to adjust. You just can't tell who are friends, who are foes, but you see the signs of a struggle going on. You can chance it with a shot, but that's going to be a disadvantage as well.
I would I'm gonna kind of move to the left a little bit and see if I can get a better angle, and then I'm just gonna ready an action to fire if I can see,
just to kind of get around Minetta that's in front of you, like here. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, you got it. And so you're readying your bow.
readying my bow to the triggering action would be as if there's like somebody that has light in the area, and I'll just say like I can't see, guys, like there's something going on, I need some light.
Okay. All right. So we have one of the bugbears that hit Ozzy is going to try to go ahead and swing again, and that is what was your 2 hit? I should have written that down. That is that's a 9.
That misses. Thank God.
Thank Aquafina. Yes, kiddo. What do you need?
My lap desk.
Your lap desk. I do not know where your lap desk is. Is it in Mama's office? I don't think it's in here, kiddo. I haven't seen it
I
for a while.
checked him there. I didn't see it.
Okay. All right. Well,
Oh,
go.
why don't I just do this? Wait. Is it okay if I can borrow?
No, those are mine. What, that or the books?
The
No, I
books
need
so
the
I
books,
can-
kiddo.
I can-
Go
the
find something to
PhD.
write on. You're good.
She's supposed to be getting her lap desk.
I don't know where it is.
I'll just use this.
Okay. That works. Thanks, kiddo.
And the pen sale.
This is why we keep our room clean.
Okay, all right, let's
Yeah,
go.
you
Let's
better
go.
not.
Okay.
Let's go. Hi everyone. Bye everyone.
Hi, bye.
Hello.
That was my wife. Okay, so that was a miss. Do they get 2 hits? Do they get 2 attacks? Do they get 2 attacks? They don't get 2 attacks.
No.
Whoa. Calm yourself, Morla. Goodness. And if you're gonna talk to me, make it in character, please. I would really appreciate the effort tonight. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh.
Morla. Next up is Astro. Or I'm sorry, next up is Morla. Morla!
So Morla heard Zilfblad say he needs light, and so she's can she see where the turmoil is, like from the lantern? or whatever?
So from where you had a pretty damn good perception check. So I'm gonna say that you know for sure, like Aspro is here to your right, and then whatever hit him came from the other side of him.
She's
So
just
you
gonna
can
barrel forward in hopes of finding an enemy, and when she hits the enemy, she's gonna cast Fairy Fire on that line of enemies back.
okay. You can say that again with your really good perception check on what was going on, and when it started, that you could tell between these two where a scuffle broke out that this is Aspro. So if you wanted to cast Fairy Fire, you can try to hit it on this guy.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Okay. What is that a save? Do I need to make
It's
a
a
save?
deck save.
Deck save. Alrighty. Here we go. That is a 9.
Cool. So he is illuminated in
Boom.
yeah. So illuminated, and any attack roll against affected creature has advantage.
Okay. Does it say what if he sheds light in any given radius, or he
Yes,
himself is
sheds
just
light, sheds dim light in 10-foot radius.
10-foot radius? Okay. Uh-oh. Do I need to go get the disc that I got for my Critsmas? No, it's fine.
Hey.
So
Yeah.
you got so with the light that he is shedding, so that's you can kind of see the back of Ozzy's back right here. So you can
Okay.
tell that he is there. You can't quite see these guys yet, but for Minetta, with that, Zilfblad, you can see an enemy now.
Yes.
You see what is it? Blue light that just shot up to your right, and you see a bugbear is illuminated. So you
All right.
can loose that arrow at him if you would like.
I sure am. And the question before I continue on.
Yes.
I have two attacks per turn. Does that count when I ready an action, or do I just get the 1?
That's just, I would say that you just get your 1.
Okay. And then
That's a good question that I'll look at. I'll say if you could see and you were ready, you could go ahead and hit stuff. But if you're just like kind of waiting to see what's going on, that was like it's using your reaction when you ready it. So
Okay.
one,
All right. Well,
one
then
attack.
that makes
I
sense.
answered
Yep.
my own question. Okay, go ahead.
All right. That's a 10.
That will fly directly over Aspro's shoulder. Oh wait, you have advantage. I'm sorry. He's lit up like a Christmas tree. You have advantage on the attack.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you have advantage. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's a definite hit, unless the AC is 26.
It is. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's for sure a hit. Go for it. Roll your damage on this bugbear.
All right, D8. That's 6, and then I get to add.
Oh, you do.
Yeah. There's something.
Okay.
Where did it go? Shit. Dreadful Strike. I get to add a D4 once per turn.
Oh, cool. All right, go for it.
Oh, sweet. So that's 10 total damage.
Awesome. He takes it
it's-
directly into the chest.
All right, cool. Yeah, that was.
And
And
he
I
just
don't know if,
goes,
it made,
"Rah!"
if the 4 of it is psychic damage, if that makes any difference.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. It doesn't, but that's awesome anyways. Okay, so that was that. So Morla, you did your fairy fire. That was your action, I believe. Do you want to do
Yes.
anything else in your turn?
Bonus action, just cast Shillelagh on my staff.
Awesome, cool. Do you want to move or are you hanging out where you are?
Now that he's illuminated, can I see another enemy?
No. The light doesn't get quite far enough for you to see these guys.
Then I'll move towards the one I can see.
Okay, where would you like to go? Are you trying to what are you trying to do something to flank? Or are you trying
Yes.
to just get
I
okay?
want to flank him just that way. No.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect.
You're
That's it.
on his buttocks. Next up is now Aspero. So this guy just walloped you with his club.
Ah. Give him the business.
All right, you get to roll this with advantage. So roll twice and you get the higher number, sir.
All right.
And I think you have 2 attacks on your turn now, so you get really lots of chances to fuck this guy up.
All right. So first attack, 18
That is gonna hit.
with 5 damage,
Cool.
and then the second attack. 24 and 9 damage.
9 damage. The fun thing with your paladin now is you can smite. So you can use a spell slot and do a divine smite, and you can add 2 d8 of radiant damage if you want. You don't have to, but the option is available to you.
Oh, I missed that one. Yeah. We'll just keep it as is because I think these will be our opening scrubs.
Okay, so you're good with those 2 hits?
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you want to move around at all? If you move away from him, he'll get an opportunity attack, or you can just kind
No,
of
I can stay in his face.
You got it. All right, awesome. Next up is going to be this. Oh, the bugbear you just hit. So he just kind of sees himself light up and he's like, "Brr," and then just gets walloped with an arrow and 2 friggin' spear hits. And he's looking very, very not well off. Since you are right in front of him, Aspero, he's going to go ahead and take another swing at you. Oh my goodness, that has a very potent odor to it. So I'm going to have to get the special table here, which is just really, it is not as many options. So it will not have me searching through the 100 percentiles. All right, so this is, oh, I need a 12. Crap-ola. It's the 12 days of Critsmas, so there are 12 different options here. Hi-ya! Oh, that's not bad at all. This is arguably one of the best ones that can happen. You fall to the bottom of the order, so your initiative roll now becomes 1. No, no additional damage. I just have to roll the good stuff here and double it. That is good, decent though. That's 18 damage, sir. I apologize for that.
Good Lord,
But it was a crit. And remember, you guys do have your initiative. You can your inspiration. You can use it whenever you'd like. All right, that is that guy. So he gets a nice. He gets enraged and gets a nice little wallop before what will probably be his ultimate demise. Ozzy, you are up. So you just got fucking wailed on out of the darkness, but you cannot see. Well, you can see, right?
Yeah, 120 feet.
Yeah, you got dark vision, so you can see these guys. You turn around and you see 2 bugbears that look very proud of themselves after walloping this guy who didn't see them coming.
Yeah, but that was very neighborly of y'all, as I'm lost in this eternal darkness. So I'm gonna hit y'all with some Eldritch blasts. So yeah, I'm hitting them both.
Go for it.
So does a 22 do anything?
It does, in fact. Which one are you going for? There's this guy here, which is more of the werebear, and then the shadow. So 1 to your left, 1 to your right.
I'm gonna hit that werebear first.
Go for it.
Cool. And that does 10 damage and knocks him back 10 feet.
Okay, hang on a second. 3. It does what? 10 damage?
Yeah, 10 damage.
Awesome.
Back 3 feet or 10 feet.
All right, and that's just automatic?
Yeah.
Okay, boom, boom. He gets just shot back with a wave of that energy. And then is that the only one you do? Do you have anything else you're gonna do?
Nope, I got 2 blasts.
Go for it. Same guy or new guy?
New guy. I'm gonna hit the new guy for 20, dirty 20.
Yes, that will do it. Go ahead and roll that damage as well.
And that is a 7 to
All
hit,
right.
and that knocks him back 10 feet.
All righty.
And
So the boom, boom.
I'm gonna go hang over next to my small friend there because he looks defenseless.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh man, it is Nigel again. Okay. And whatever you play, buddy, it's a little bit of Nigel.
No, I was going over there to protect him more so than anything because he reminds me of an orphan because he's small and seedy.
Okay, there you go. I got it.
CD.
Yeah. All right, next up is going to be Minetta. You're up now.
You're
So
not wrong.
with your lantern, I mean, I assume you're like going around trying to see what you can. So even though you don't have your dark vision, you can throw it on these guys, or this guy is lit up like a Christmas tree to your right.
So I would like to try to sneak attack one of them.
Hell yeah.
But if my understanding of that's correct, I basically have to land a regular attack, and then if they are.
So it's with sneak attack, if you have advantage on the attack, you can do your sneak attack damage, or if you have a friendly combatant that is near them, that's within 5 feet of them, and you do it, then you can use your sneak attack damage as well. So the only one that you can do a true sneak attack is these guys, because they see everyone here. But you can still try to damage them as you saw them get walloped with some spells.
No, I'll go ahead and attack the other one that I can sneak attack.
Cool. Which way would you like to go on him? Just next to Aspro, next to Morla? Or are you just going to keep your distance and do something else?
I'll try to like go around the side of Aspro.
Okay, back away from the other bugbears? Like there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There you go. Woo. All right.
Okay,
go for it. You have advantage, sir.
I will roll to attack. So let's see. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Excellent. Okay, so the regular damage roll is 12.
Mm-hmm.
And the sneak attack damage is 15.
Awesome. So that is 27. Finish him.
He dead.
Oh no, I'm basically just swinging upwards at the crotch.
Okay. Awesome. I love it.
It's his
Penile, genital amputation. Got it.
It's his natural swinging side since he's so small.
Gotcha. The bugbear says, "No, not my dick," and he falls down.
I don't speak goblin noise, so all I just hear is dick.
Basically, yeah. Okay, next up is going to be so Zilfblad, you are up. The one piece of light that you had is now gone as the light slowly fades.
Shit, guys, I need some more light, man. I can't see. Can I do like a perception at disadvantage to see if
Yes.
I would imagine the Eldritch Blast would be a light of some sort.
One quick thing.
Yeah, what's up?
Since sneak attack's a special attack, does that count as my bonus action?
No.
Okay,
Yeah, what do you want to do for bonus?
So I can use a technique called fast hands is my which allows me to do a handful of things. So I'd like to use fast hands to go ahead and just pull the hood up off of the lantern, so it's like it's not just so it's just light all around now.
That's fine. Yeah, absolutely. That works for me.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So you have light. You have light. So you can go ahead and attack if you'd like to, Zilfblad.
Oh, all right, sweet.
Let there be light.
Yeah, thanks, bro. And I will 18.
Yep. Which one you going for?
I'll go to the one closest to me.
Okay, cool. 18 will hit.
D8. Oops, that's a D4. And that's another 6. And then I will fire one more time at that guy.
Okay.
For a 15.
That will go directly over his ear.
Ah, shitballs. All right.
So it catches him in the chest, and he kind of goes back a little bit, and you had another one knocked and ready to go, and you went for the same spot, but since he kind of reacted and went back, it just misses like barely right over his face. Do you want to do anything?
I'm gonna take like 10 feet back. take a step 10 feet back.
Okay. Do you want to anything you can do for a bonus action that you want to do, or are you good?
I think. Let's see. What do I have for bonus actions? Oh yeah, I suppose I could. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
which gives me an extra D6 to that
Okay.
target whenever I hit it.
Okay. Cool. Do you want to? I will let you, since we're all using new characters, I can retroactively say that you can cast Hunter's Mark before you let those fly.
Okay.
Do you want a little extra damage on this guy?
Yeah,
So
I'll
that
toss
he's
a
marked?
D6 on him. Yeah, it's
Okay.
another 2.
Another 2.
And-
Okay. He is marked with your Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Alrighty, and then next up is going to be this guy here. He has no one directly in front of him, so let's see who he's going to go for. He is just going to go to the back end of Aspro here, and he rolls a 11, which I assume is a big old miss. So he runs up with his club and comes down on your back and just catches nothing but armor. You feel it, but it doesn't do any damage to you, Aspro. Next up is going to be Morla.
Okay, so quick question. Since Fairy Fire is a minute spell, would the body still be glowing?
I would say, I don't 100% know the answer to that. I would think since you cast it on a living thing and now it is dead, then it probably is gone because it affects like inanimate stuff as well. But
It does
since this
affect
was
inanimate stuff.
yeah, since this was you cast it directly on an enemy and this enemy is now dead, I'm going to say that it's gone.
Well, what if I animate dead? Is this enemy going to glow for us because he's moving?
No, I will say that since he is dead, that spell is effectively ended.
That's okay. More like casts animate dead on the corpse and
Oh,
sends
God.
a
So is this just automatic? He gets up. and he's your
automatic
buddy
he gets
now?
up.
Oh shit.
He's my buddy
Okay.
now.
All right.
So I have the choice between a zombie or a skeleton. I'm choosing a skeleton.
Skeleton. Okay.
Skeletor is going to go
No, wait.
straight
Now,
for.
hold on real quick. So when this happens, does his flesh just completely melt
Like
off his
slough
body?
off.
I am
Just the
saying
bones.
100%. So you touch this thing, and yeah, his flesh just starts to melt off, and everyone's the few people that can see it are just like, what the hell is going on? And then once all the flesh is off, this the animated bones of a bugbear just stand up with club in hand.
And as my bonus action, I send it to attack the werebear.
Okay, how much movement does this guy have?
This guy, a Skeletor, has 30 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is not quite gonna make it.
It's okay. Let him get over there.
Okay, just get him over there.
Yep.
Okay, boom. He shambles his way that direction,
I'd like to
and
try
then
to
it
get
is
over there.
going, and then it's going to be Ozzy now.
Well,
So you witness something die and immediately come back once Morla put her hands on it. Started shambling towards one of the dudes that you rocketed with your Eldritch Blast.
well, I'm gonna hit. Let's say that werewolf.
He says,
I'm gonna
"Oh
hit that.
shit, a skeleton!" and blasts the skeleton. No.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt in the hopes of catching one of the werewolves on fire to maybe help everybody see.
Okay, so are you hitting this guy and leaving the other one to Aspro?
Yes.
Okay,
I
go
mean-
for it. Go ahead and roll.
My lantern is fully unhooded now. Like I think we
Yeah,
can
it
all
doesn't-
see them.
Yeah.
I'm not getting close to any of these people. Magic. So does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so
Roll that damage.
16 fire damage.
16. Finish him.
So yeah, I just light the son of a bitch on fire. You know, I cast the firebolt. Hey, hell, I'll hit him right in the dick with the firebolt, so then the fire erupts from his crotch and then just completely engulfs him, leaving
okay.
nothing but flaming, husking core.
Smells.
All right, there. You got it. Yeah, this 100% smells like just burnt hair.
Smells like
It's-
burnt crotch hair.
It smells
Burnt
like burnt
pubes.
crotch hair, burnt pubes. Like it's even worse. It's burnt
Yeah.
pubes mixed with regular burnt hair. And they're bugbears, so they're dirty. So God knows what they get into. Okay, so that is Ozzy. Are you doing anything else?
No.
All right, Minetta, you are up.
Well,
Okay, so we just have the
no, I'm good.
the werebear is all that's left.
No, this guy that just swung at Aspero and hit him in the back. So you're here, Aspero's here, and this last bugbear is right here.
Oh, I should be in sneak. I'm in sneak attack range then, right?
Yep. You can run up
Okay.
next to him or fire something at him, whichever way is going to be sneak attack because you got a buddy right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like get around like from behind, get behind him, sneak.
Sure, go for it. Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
Go
And
ahead and
roll
roll
to attack.
that beautiful bead footage.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay, does a 27 hit?
It does, in fact. Imagine that.
Yes.
So roll
Okay,
that
so-
regular and sneak attack.
12 for regular damage
I love it.
and 16 for sneak attack damage. So 28
Finish
total.
him. Are we going it for the dick again?
Yeah, but we're going. So I'm going from like behind this time.
Oh,
So it's sort
God.
of like up between his legs and then
Yeah.
pull back.
Yeah, it's a taint. You're getting him from.
It's the taint tear.
It's the If he were mid childbirth, this is what would happen.
Mhm.
Exactly. I gotcha. Okay.
There's actually,
yeah.
if any of y'all ever played Manhunt on the PS2, there's actually a stealth kill you can do with a hook that does the same thing.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You come up
That-
behind them and just go hook.
That game was brutal. I do remember that game. Okay,
Yes, it
so
was.
these guys, he falls down. He lets out, oh my taint. Of course, in Goblin, you don't know that.
No, I'm not taint.
They are taint. So yeah, they fall down, and you are just surrounded by darkness again. And as that happens, there is something that changes in the air, and you can't quite see what is happening. The darkness almost gets thicker, if that's even possible with kind of what you guys are used to since you've been coming around here. But it almost shifts and changes. The bodies of the bugbears go away.
I wanted to try to grab that bugbear skin.
Oh
A
Jesus!
skeleton.
Roll Arcana and see. This isn't a concentration spell. It just stays with you.
It's not. It's 24 hours or until
Okay,
it dies.
roll an Arcana for me and see how potent this spell is. And I'm
Alright.
going to. Well, I'll just see what you get.
16.
Yeah, I'll say it stays with you. That was a good solid
Yeah.
roll. We'll say that it stays with you.
I was
So,
going to try to use my deception and my disguise kit to make a quick bugbear outfit.
Oh God, you're gonna need more time than that if that's what you were planning on doing. You're gonna have
Just
to
gonna
skin it, stitch
throw
it
the
up.
skin over me, basically. Be running
Yes.
around like,
You trying to, yeah, you tiny
hello,
Minetta,
bugbears! Look at me!
you tiny Minetta trying to skin a giant bugbear is gonna take quite a while. So I'm
Well,
gonna
it's
say,
already
yeah,
de-skinned. I mean, the
I
skeleton
said
just came out
I
of
said
it.
it melted away, son. Like there's no skin
Oh,
left.
okay. Oh, well.
Yeah. So things kind of shift around. Any sort of like idea you had about what was where is not here anymore. And so you guys kind of know where each other are. Ozzy, you can still see. Aspero, you can still see where these guys are around you. And as things shift around, you again, I'll say all of you here at this time because you were attacked and you're probably more aware. You hear the same word, Morla and Ozzy. It's the same word that was uttered in that language that you don't recognize. What languages does everyone else speak?
Just common and halfling and thieves can't.
Okay.
I got common, draconic, giant, and sylvan.
Okay. Aspero, what you got?
Celestial, Common, and Leonian.
Okay. None of you got. Everyone hears this word. None of you know how to translate it. It is the same word that was said before, Morla and Ozzy, though. And then after it says itself, so it's probably just like and then there's silence, and then you just hear same voice came in again, Morla Ozzy from what whispered to you before, and it just said, "Warm winter's And as things kind of settle, from what you can tell, there are a few things that you can tell that are close to you. There are a couple of figures that kind of appear. You don't quite know what they are right now. It's just that they were not there before and now they are. And then on the other side, you can, Ozzy, you can see this because you have that fucking ridiculous dark vision. There appears to be some sort of an opening or a door that is over there.
All right, so there's, if I'm to understand correctly, creatures and a door.
So there are two figure. Well, roll me a perception. You and more. I'm sorry. You and Aspro can roll perception regular. 19. Okay. Aspro, you can roll. If anyone else wants to roll, it's going to be at disadvantage because you can't quite see what is over here. The lantern is helping in your immediate vicinity, but not all the way over here.
16 for me as well.
16,
10,
19.
10 for
Okay.
Minetta.
Okay.
8. That's fine.
Okay.
I see nothing.
Disadvantage.
It's
That's
so dark. I can't see. What was that?
9.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got these nice eyes that let me see real far in the darkness because did you know most of the ocean real dark? So when I'm doing my ocean stuff, you know, swimming under boats and everything like that, the dark vision lets me see.
Hey, I got something to trade. If you want to ride, I'll let you ride, and you be my eyes, bro. Does that work for you?
Oh, God.
I don't think I've ever wanted anything more in my life. So,
All
yeah,
right. Do you want to be my friend?
Yes.
All right.
My name's
All right.
Ozzy. Ozzy Zarka.
I'm Zilfblad. Zilfblad Knee Knuckles. You can call me Zilfy. Knee Knuckles.
Nice to meet you, Sylvie. Actually, have we not introduced each other? I know we were in this weird, the small ones, what he liked to call his wank palace, but my name's Ozzy.
Wait, dungeon!
You guys are just
Get it
talking
right!
freely. You guys are just talking freely and speaking.
Morla's walking away. She's walking towards the light, the door. She's not.
Okay.
She's done with
All
it.
right, Morla goes up.
Be
Everyone
careful,
is
don't go towards the light!
okay. What I was going to say is, you guys now start just talking and conversing and being super excited and loud. Ozzy, you see that these two things right here, Asper, you see this too, are creatures. They are. You can tell just by looking that they are breathing. So it is something that is alive. Ozzy, you see something back over here in this heap. So there's a heap here and a heap here. And they do, as you guys are having your chatty introductions and everything, they do stir a little bit and try to look your way. And you can see that this is what almost appears to be like a dire wolf den.
Well, guys, I hate to, I know we're just making introductions and whatnot. I do believe there are some wolves in front of us that if we would like to, and a door, which seems like where we might need to go, we might need to kill some puppies so we can get through this little area here. So Zilfbat, why don't you just take me forward, and I'm just gonna start setting them on fire and seeing what'll happen here.
All right, that works for me, bro. Let's go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast a firebolt at one of those dogs.
Go ahead.
Oh,
you can move
God.
us up.
Okay, which one?
Cool. I got a 20. So I'm gonna hit that one on the left.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I
You will
did
get this,
that-
and then everyone else roll initiative for me.
Dude, no, I critted.
Oh, I understand that. Everyone's still going to have to roll initiative. That's how battle works.
I got you.
30, 20.
Okay.
Okay. 25 for Minetta.
Hot damn.
Yes.
18 for Zilfy.
Oh, another nat 20.
Okay.
I don't know what is necessarily the odds of that.
Are you using those Nigel dice? Because you
No,
shouldn't.
I'm using my normal blue dice. I don't have the weird weighted penguin dice in action right now.
Yeah. That's a
Okay.
Nigel special die.
Let's see. So what is your total then, Ozzy?
21.
21. Aspero, what'd you get?
15.
Awesome. All right. And let me, don't know how much this is going to, oh, okay, cool. Ow. Let's roll for these guys. Ooh, all right. Well, one of them also got a 20. Do. Okay. And all right, cool. All right, so you you just go, oh hell, there's some things there. I'm gonna kill them, and you let loose a fire bolt. So go ahead and roll the damage and double it.
26.
Holy balls! All right. Hang on a second. Ow. Well, this is going to be oh, okay.
A cantrip.
Yay, cantrip. All right. And this is Voodoo. And you are what? Okay. Cool. So, Oz, you decide that you're just going to go on a kill crazy rampage after you seeing some wolves over here, and you let loose a firebolt that sails over your skeleton friend's head and just goes straight into this mound into the side of one of these wolves that shrieks with pain and hops up and turns around and looks at you. And that also reveals that there is one more dire wolf that is right there. They all hop up. This one turns around and sees you and shows that there is another dire wolf back there. So you have 4 dire wolves that are hanging out. And there is something back in this corner that they were kind of laying upon in their mound. So we are going to start with Minetta.
Off of that. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, you did. You did. I realized you did 24. That was very good. I'm proud of you.
I guess I'll go ahead and equip my.
Oh, I'm sorry. Roll a 12 for me. Roll a D12 for me. For the special sauce. I'm sorry. I almost forgot about that.
9.
9. That says it gets a permanent disability. You hit it directly in the eye, and it just completely pops that eye. So it's going to have disadvantage on its attacks because it is half blind.
Neat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I burnt that real good.
You did. You had the best perception check, so I will say that once this hops up and it gets slammed in the eye and they all go into defensive position, you do see dire wolf cubs that they were just sleeping with and they're now protecting. So feel better about yourself now. Minetta, what would you like to do?
They're not called cuddle wolves. They're called dire wolves. That's not
yeah.
on me. That is on you for calling. You could have said it was a cute puppy, like hanging out with its little puppies. But no.
If you refer to Monster Manual page 321, you will see dire wolf. It is printed. Thank Gary Gygax. Blame him, not me.
No, don't make my biases against dire wolves out some sort of like moral conundrum here. I see a wolf, I kill it.
That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. Murder, protective parents. That's fine for you. Minetta, what would you like to do?
So would I have advantage on that wolf that just lost one of his eyes if I shot it with a short bow? Ooh, kitty.
No, it is not fully blind, so it's going to still see you guys.
Okay.
So no advantage on that.
It's not on fire.
Firebolt does not have any lasting effects. It hits and goes out.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and equip my short bow then and take a shot at it.
Go for it.
Well, is a dire wolf flammable?
The spell does not have lasting effects.
A flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
If it was covered in oil, I would say it completely ignites. Hair is not acutely flammable. Since you killed that last guy, then I will say that it just lingered.
Okay, does an 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit, so that just goes to the side of it as it darts out of the way and lands right next to one of the puppies, strangely enough. So this one isn't happy that he just shot at its young. Oz, you are back up again.
Well, I do like murdering wolves, so I'm gonna hit those good boys with let's just do good old fashioned Eldritch Blast.
Okay, which ones?
I'm gonna do the one on the right first.
Okay, go for it.
17.
Yep.
All right, and give me 13 on that, and then push it back 10 feet.
Okay, it lands on top of the puppies.
Tight.
All right. What else?
And then I'm gonna blast the other one. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna blast that one again.
Go for it.
All right. Does 13 hit?
No. You kind of get it lands on the ground and stands up again, and when you throw another one, it hunkers down to more so try to protect those pups. So it sails directly over it. Next up, Morla, what is your dex bonus?
Dex bonus is +1.
Okay, so this direwolf that just got hit with the Eldritch Blast is going to run up, and that is going to go for Minetta. Boom, right here. And it nope, that's not going to do it. Not going to do it at all. That's a botch. So
Minetta's like a god.
I'll just say
Kneel before Minetta.
I'll just say it eats shit, and you dodge out of the way, and its face goes into the ground, and that's going to take some bludgeoning damage. So we'll do this. Boom. All right, cool. Now, Morla, you are up.
Okay, so I would like to cast Entangle.
Cool.
Which is a 20-foot square on as many of those as I can get. Can I get them all?
If you throw it, what's the range on the spell?
90 feet.
Oh, yeah. If you throw it like directly here, then it'll hit like all of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. It won't quite hit him. Hang on.
That's okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, if you throw it here, that'll be your best bet to hit as many as possible, because you'll like get all of these guys. That one will just be kind of hanging out.
Perfect. So action to cast Entangle, and they all have to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. All right, I love it. So let's do this guy first. What's the difficulty?
14.
All righty. We have 1 failure. We have 2 failures. And 1 success. So let's say, all right, you're entangled. Where is it? You're entangled and you're fine. Okay. So these two get just tangled up in your vines and are trying to pull away from them. This guy just kind of gnashes at him with his teeth and does not get hit up. So are they just restrained? They can't move?
Correct. They are restrained.
Awesome.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to mentally command Skeletor to attack the one in our midst.
The one that what?
That isn't that big round one?
The one that ate shit when it tried to attack me. I think.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I didn't hear the distinction. I'm sorry.
Isn't he prone right now?
Advantage?
No. I'll say he just like his face went into the ground when he was trying to hit you and just kind of smacked the fucking stone.
Does he have? Do I have advantage to attack or no?
Not quite.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
you're not quite flanking him, and you're a bit back. So just about, but not quite.
All right. So does a does a 14 hit?
It does.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
It does.
And then that is.
What are you hitting with?
I mean, skeleton comes equipped with short sword.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I thought it was you, not your skeleton. Okay, go for it.
6 + 2. That is 6.
All right, cool. Yeah, your skeleton comes up, takes a slash at its side, and definitely finds purchase. Next up is going to be Zilflad.
All right. And I guess I never heard what's the lighting situation like in here. Is that lantern
You
still
can,
out? Can I still see?
Yeah, the lantern is up, so you can basically see 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see pretty much everything. This guy, I think, is these are the two most well lit. The ones
Okay.
back here are in dim light, but you can still kind of see where they are and things going on.
All right.
So.
I want to like point to it, but you can't. I can see. I'm gonna move like up into the left, like 20 feet, so that I've got a
1, 2, 3.
yeah, like in there,
Okay.
somewhere in there. So I've got an angle, a better angle at both these. I'm gonna shoot the one that's the brown one here.
All right. Ozzy, how accustomed are you to riding bareback?
Let's find out.
Giggity.
Let's give a good old animal handling roll. I got an 18, so I would say
yeah. You hang on great.
Hold on, bro. We're going for a ride.
hell yeah.
I'm used to watching bareback riders.
Yeah. All right. All right. So
you're
what?
a weird one, little guy.
What would you like to do, Zoplat? So you ran up.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to first level Hunter's Mark, the brown one here in front of me.
Okay.
And that'll give me a D6 extra if I hit. And I'm gonna fire my longbow.
Go for it.
That is a 26.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a D8. That's 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna add my D4 of psychic damage.
Okay.
That's another 4. 14, and then my D6. Come on, give me max damage on all of it. Yeah, 6. So that's 20.
That's 20. That's 20.
20.
Alrighty,
And 4 of it is psychic.
Okay. Yeah. Finish him. As he's struggling in the vines, trying to get away.
And that was only one attack, wasn't it?
Just one attack.
Yeah. So I guess it hits him right between. Well, it hits the other eye. That was the one that was blind.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Other eye. Perfect. I love it.
So it gets the other eye, drops him, and
All right.
then if the I suppose that's a subsequent turn. Hunter's Mark says if
you can move it on your next turn. I think it just takes another bonus action to move it around.
okay. And then I can still see the one that's over here by the skeleton.
Yes.
Yeah, since that's the one I can see the best, I'll take my second action at
Go for it.
One. 13.
Sails directly over it.
Shit. All right. And then that's my turn.
I'll say, it dings off the skeleton's like shoulder and falls to the ground.
All right.
So that's not going to do it. Let's see here. Aspro, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna dash into the dire wolf that's closest to us.
Awesome. Go for it.
All right. 14.
That will hit it. Go ahead and roll that damage.
8 damage.
8 damage. All righty. There we go. All right. Sweet. And you gonna do another attack on it?
Second attack. Yep.
Go for it.
23
Absolutely.
and 4 damage.
Cool. And I gotta say, Aspro, you're leaving out something that everyone is, I think, secretly been hoping for this whole time.
Ah!
There you go.
That's my celebratory skewering on kills. So
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Anything else that you would like to do, or are you just gonna hang out and keep swinging at this guy? So he's taken 2 spear shots. He's gotten an Eldritch Blast. He's gotten a short sword to the side. Mineta hit him with an arrow, I think. So he's taken all this stuff. He's not looking
No,
great.
my arrow missed.
Gotcha. He's not looking great, but he's like going on adrenaline trying to protect his youngins. So he's not looking great so far. Next up is going to be this gentleman who is not entangled right now.
Bonus action.
Oh yeah, go for it. What would you like to do?
I got Shield Master, so I can bash with my shield and push him. Would that do anything?
Oh yes, you can. It is opposed strength, I believe, to try to push this guy. So go ahead and roll
in an
strength.
area together.
So roll strength and add your modifier there. Mine. I got a 10. So he gets pushed back what, 10 feet?
5 feet.
Boom. Minetta, as he gets thrown back, you can take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay, cool. Does a 17 hit?
It does. Roll that damage. And this is sneak attack damage because you have all your buddies next to you.
Oh, okay. So my regular damage is 13.
Okay.
And my sneak attack damage is 12.
All right. This is going to be fun. So paint me this picture. So Aspero comes in and hits him a couple times with his spear and then just throws his like shoulder and shield into it and just lifts and shoves. And this thing goes like slightly airborne as it gets like shoved back. And then you come in and do what to finish the job?
Okay, we're gonna say like, so when I see it like the wolf like it slammed and just start flying over me, Minetta just instinctively just shanks upwards with his
Okay.
with the rapier.
Okay. Oh, it's a rapier. Cool. Let's say that it finds its way just right between the ribs, the ones that you need to do to hit the kill shot, and just goes directly into the heart. And it falls and does not get up. So then we have this guy here, who is probably just going to run forward and go for, let's see. He's going to go for Zilfblad here. Do you get? You don't. Okay, cool. And that's 2 to 6. Okay, here we go. Hiya! That probably won't do it. That's 13.
Nope.
So it chomps at your feet, and you just kind of lift it up and get it out of the way there.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh no! Do you buck?
No.
No. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what again, people don't like to ride you, so I don't know how accustomed you are to it. Let's see. And then this guy is going to try to bust out of these vines. And it was what, a 14? Is that what you said, Morla? For DC? For your entangle? Morla!
Morla!
It was a strength check.
What's the DC for your vines? No. What's the DC for your vines?
Strength.
No, yes,
Oh,
number.
14. Sorry, my bad.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Strength. I know.
Distracted by the cat. It came out, and I'm like, oh, it came out.
Has she been like hiding previously?
Okay.
Foster cat, yeah.
All right. So this guy busts out of his vines, and he is just going to. So once this one left back here and ran over to try to attack, you see like the litter of dire pups that are here, and this one is just kind of going to go right about here, still in the vines. Actually, you know what? It's going to sit here. It busted itself out of the vines, and it's trying to get the vines off of all of the babies, Morla. So it's going to try to free the babies and do that for its turn. That can go off because that's dead. Minetta, you're back up.
Okay, so let's see. I guess the one that's really the biggest threat right now is the one attacking Zilfblad, right?
Yeah, that one is actually on the attack, and this one's being more defensive, trying to protect the young.
Okay, so since that one's all up on Zilfblad, can I just sneak attack him?
Should be able to. Yeah, I'm within 5
Yeah,
feet.
you can. How are you doing that?
Okay, I'm just going to kind of like sort of come around from behind a bit.
Okay, go for it. So you're flanking, so yeah, you do get advantage on this if you're going into flanking position.
Cool. So let's roll twice then. Well, good thing I flanked because one bad one was a 12, but the good one's a 25 to hit.
There you go. Yep, that'll do it.
Yep.
Do your business.
So 13 on regular damage and 11 on sneak attack. So that's 24 total.
Love you. Oh, thank you so much.
What
All
about the bad guys?
I know they're beating up the bad guys. Come here, give me a kiss.
Hey, who's this who's?
Mwah. Love you. Whoop, as it goes. Whose is whose?
Come on, guys. I'll just see.
That is Uncle Dave. That's Miss Lacey. That is Mr. Les. That's Uncle Chris, and that is Mr. Chris. And these are all daddies. That's why they're all lying on the floor beaten.
Oh, is that small guy also that guy?
This one?
Yeah.
No, he's doing the business of that guy.
Oh.
Mhm.
Sorry. All right, bedtime, kid. I got
Okay.
you sit here, watch the game. I love you.
Sorry.
I love it so much. I love it. It's so amazing.
Dude, she does. It's crazy. Okay.
That's great.
I want to do D&D when I grow up.
What did she say?
I want to do D&D when I grow up.
Just I want to do D&D when I grow up.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm sorry. How much damage was that, Minetta?
24.
24. Yeah, 24 total.
4. You get a nice solid hit on this guy, and he doesn't like it, but he is
Yeah,
not.
it's
Damn.
like kidney shot.
All right, Morla, you are up, ma'am.
Huh?
Skeletor attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Ozzy, you're up.
Yeah.
All the 20s that you guys rolled are blending into each other. Ozzy, you're up.
Gonna hit him with the good old fashioned Eldritch Blast, the one that's right in front of my good friend Zilfblad here.
Okay. I did not say this last time you did an Eldritch Blast, since it's a ranged attack, and you are essentially on top of this guy. He is right in front of you. Ranged attacks, when they are that close, are at disadvantage.
Okay, then I guess I'm gonna jump off Zilfblad and kind of get
Out of, okay. Good.
Yeah, get me onto the right side of him.
Boom.
Yeah, boom. And then I'm
All
gonna
right,
pop
sweet.
that son bitch.
Go for it.
Woo! All right, 15 plus 6, 21.
Yes.
All right. And that's gonna do 7 and then push them back. So wouldn't they both get opportunity attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
So go ahead and swing those.
My bow out.
You have your natural hooves.
Yes, I was gonna say that. Besides that, I have my natural hooves.
Does a 15
Yes.
hit?
15 does hit.
Okay, do I get sneak attack damage on this one again?
Why the hell not? Go for it.
Jesus. So 12 damage normal, and only 4 damage sneak attack, so 16 total.
That's it. Oh, slacker. All right. What do you do there, Zilflad?
I got a natural 20 with my hooves.
Oh, love it.
Oh God.
You don't need to roll. I mean, you can roll that damage to say that you can.
It's
Your
just-
hooves are, isn't it like a D4 or
it's
D6
a
that you roll?
D4. It's a D4.
Yeah, roll your D4, add your regular unarmed damage, which is just your strength. But double the
I have a
D4.
0 strength.
Oh,
So it's 6.
6. Okay, well, you do 6 damage.
You
Okay,
made him waste a fucking natural 20. Oh, funny.
No, not at all. This is actually fun. So yeah, all of you guys can paint this picture if you want to, because you're all effectively killing this thing. So kind of what happened with Aspera is this thing gets knocked back. Ozzy, you hit a blast. It starts to sail away. Minetta, since you've seen it before, you get excited. You're like, again, and just go to town. Zilfblad, you see it moving away too, and you're just like, not this time, brah, and just throw your hooves up. And so he's getting it essentially from 3 different directions. So he gets hit in the side and get launched that way, and as his body is just kind of getting shoved, he gets it like in the ass and in the face at the same time. So a rapier goes through his butt, and then hooves just smash into his face, and when he hits the ground, he is dead.
Double team.
That's a triple. That's a triple team.
Double team. You have to pay extra for that.
With that triple team, I am going to hit the bathroom real quick. Morla, you can say what you want to do.
Oh,
because
I'm not done.
Well, then you do what you want to do, damn it.
Okay.
Oh, Ozzy still needs to finish.
Give me magical blue balls. Yeah, all right. I'm out. I'll see you later.
I might as well take my chance.
Doing the crappy Mickey Mouse voice isn't as bad as I thought.
You're doing a good job. It's amusing.
So I started learning how to do that voice from the Mickey Mouse episode of South Park several years ago. When Mickey Mouse shows up, is basically like promoting the Jonas Brothers. It's a weird South Park episode, but he basically starts tearing into the Jonas Brothers. Like, what was that? Did you say something about wanting more money? Because I thought I heard something about 3 little pubescent bitches asking for more money.
All right, when Ozzy gets back, we can do the second Eldritch Blast. Morla, you can do something if you would like to right now, and we'll just switch back to him when it's his turn.
So,
Okay.
are any of them still stuck in the vines?
Wait, I
No,
still do actually have a turn left.
I understand that. You roll. I know you're going to blast it, so go ahead and roll your blast and let me know. I'm just getting more.
So didn't we
set up for what
establish
she
those
wants to
vines
do,
are
too.
flammable in the Halloween one shot?
Yes.
That was not entangle. That was a different spell.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay,
well.
so I'm gonna do 2 things.
that was
Oh,
that was
spike growth.
spike growth. Yeah.
Spike growth.
Oh,
That was
okay.
spike growth.
I'm gonna I am gonna hit him for another blast, which I hit a 2, so that didn't fucking happen. But
Okay.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna I can summon a 10-foot long tentacle at any point you see within 60 feet.
Okay.
So I want to make that tentacle appear right next to the other wolf. Okay.
Tentacle.
Cool. And then the tentacle attacks.
On the same turn that it's summoned, or does it have to wait
Yep.
till next time? Okay, go for it.
Okay, so that does a fuck. Does
Tentacles should be popular at the bordello.
11? No. So this thing sets up behind it, but it sees it come out of nowhere and it just dodges out of the way.
Okay.
It's just frantically trying to go and free its children. God, you people. All right, now Morla, you're up.
Sorry.
So how many are stuck in the vines?
None.
Just the
I'm
baby.
sorry, the babies.
Fuck
The
babies.
babies are stuck.
So mental attack from Skeletor.
So there are babies and then babies that is in our hair. All right, where's it going?
Let's see. He gets a +4, so that's a 17 to hit.
Mhm.
Whichever one's available. 17 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay, and then a short sword is +2. Well, he does a whopping 3 damage,
Okay.
minimum damage, and then I will move into the space that whatever one he's hitting, and shillelagh, fucking thing.
How long does your shillelagh last?
Oh, good point.
Because you use your bonus action to command him, and you're not going to be able to gear
You
it up
sure
again
are
for this
right.
turn.
So I'm not going to shillelagh.
Yeah,
Instead, I'm going to chill touch.
go for it.
That'll be a 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. So that is 6 necrotic damage.
6. All right. Awesome.
Oh, no. Yeah, it can't regain hit points until next turn. Blah, blah, blah.
I guess I can't use its spells then.
Correct.
Okay,
No spells for the wolves.
gotcha. Is that it for you, Morla?
That's it.
All right, Zilfblad, you are up.
I can see it.
You can see it.
Then I'm gonna shoot at it twice.
Okay.
Quick, well, it's distracted with its babies.
I'd wonder if they're like, oh, they're babies. Nope, not for this group. Nope.
You say babies, I say
Didn't
fuzzy
attack
mittens.
us first, didn't provoke, just animals, kill it.
Yeah, I did move my I used my bonus action to move my hunter's mark to that.
Yes. Okay.
17.
Yes.
Okay. So that's one of those. That is 8. Use my psychic. That's 11. And 13
Okay.
for the first one.
Okay.
And that's a 23. I think that's just gonna be, I only used that once, right?
The psychic stuff, yeah, once per turn.
No, yeah, the psychic, I was just wondering
I think the hunter's mark, you use it every time you hit.
that's what I was looking for. Spells, hunter's mark. Whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. So yeah, I do get the extra D6. That is a 6 and that's 11.
11 damage.
11 total, yeah.
All right. This thing is getting hit with swords and arrows and a spectral hand, and it is feeling it and is hurting, but it doesn't necessarily care. It is focused on trying to get, just steadily trying to rip these vines off of these cubs. Aspro, you are up. So your whole party bum rushed a protective parent. What do you do?
Have I identified it as such, or is this y'all's first genocide? I'm just curious.
You can ask him. You can absolutely ask him.
I mean, we've never gone out of our way to kill we did kill wormlings once. So
Morla kind of killed several members of her own party at the end.
Yeah, the wormlings was something different. That was not this group.
Not these
group,
characters.
Not these characters, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I had no intent to kill the little baby dire wolves, but I don't want to leave the big ones to attack us either. So.
Yep.
So this isn't your first genocide. Cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Blood does what he needs to do to survive. He doesn't care.
All right, what do you do, sir?
Whatever's clever, bro.
I'll pop a heal potion because I'm still pretty jacked up.
That's fair.
Now, I will say you have your lay on hands as well, if you're looking for healing stuff, just for future reference as well. So, hang on, I'm going to say this: the paladin, the oath of devotion protector, is letting this happen. I'm not influencing.
According to my god, right?
It's whatever your god.
Yeah, so the way it would get justified here is there's a 50-50 shot of surviving and not surviving when getting gazed upon by Herr Schrodinger. And since we brought light and they died, that was their unfortunate.
I mean, you could yell at all of us to be like, "Stop killing the wolf that's trying to protect his babies," if you want.
No, he made his decision. He's just gonna watch. It's fine. It's cool. That's fine.
He likes to watch, Minetta.
So you get.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, Minetta does that all the time.
So so Aspro, you're just pounding your healing potion.
Yep.
You're sitting here watching. He puts his spear away,
Uncorks
uncorks it, and just sipping on it as he's watching the carnage. Okay. All right. This thing it's his turn. I will say it spent enough time getting the babies out here, and it's just going to try to get away from you guys. It's going to use its action to disengage and come over here and try to free these babies. That's its turn. Now it's Minetta.
Minetta's starting to feel dirtier than usual. That takes quite a bit.
It leaps over, and when it sets itself, it kind of buckles a bit, but tries to get between all of you guys and these cubs, and bends down to try to start very weakly picking away at
Okay. So Minetta's gonna not actually do anything this round, to say, guys, it takes a lot for me to feel dirty, but maybe we should leave the little wolf cubs and the last remaining wolf alive.
Well, here's the thing, little weird purple man. When when Ozzy here starts something, he finishes it, and Ozzy casts. Oh, Jesus Christ! He casts Cloud of Daggers on the wolf.
Okay.
Cloud of Daggers.
Mm-hmm.
You fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on the point you choose within range. The creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or the turn starts there.
Okay. So is this a save? Is it a saving throw, or are you an attack roll?
Let me see. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, it just happens. You feel there's no save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, roll your damage then, sir.
All right, that's 6d4.
And is that on every creature in the range?
Yep.
Are you casting this at second level, sir?
I'm casting this at 3rd level.
Okay.
There are no levels. I'm a warlock.
Oh, is this just an innate spell that you have?
No, dog. It's a spell. It's just I cast it. Warlocks, there are no spell levels. You just cast something. But I cast everything at 3rd level. So that's a 23. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. I miscounted. That's 20. Sorry.
Cool. That's wonderful. You spout this off to Minetta and hold your hand up as just like a wisp of something appears around this wolf as little tiny nicks and cuts appear all over it, and it starts yelping and yowling and falls to the ground. And as it stops making noise, you realize there are still more noises being made by all the puppies that were directly around it, and you kill all of these puppies. Congratulations. The ones over here just run. They run off behind you guys in a direction. Alone into the world, more orphans for you to help. Maybe not, because you just killed more orphans.
No, they don't.
I think Ozzy's maybe not telling the truth about his good-natured self.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like wolves.
My warlock has spell levels.
All right. So I'm going to leave all these here, because these are the dead babies that you just murdered. I'm going to leave these right here. The defenseless baby. Not provoking you. As all of these die and stop moving, you do see directly on the other side is they were hunkered around a chest.
I guess I go check out that chest.
Mm-hmm. You're going to go check out that chest?
Yeah.
Okay. You go over to that chest. It doesn't look very old. Just kind of standard chest with presumably things in it. You just pop it right open?
Yeah.
All right, let me see here. Where did I have that? Should have had it marked. Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay. There it is. What did I put down?
Well.
Okay.
When you're done figuring that out, I got a question about my hunter's mark before we move on.
Sure, I would love it.
So it says the duration is constant. It's a concentration spell up to 1 hour.
Okay.
Since we
you cast Hunter's Mark. You concentrate on it. It lasts for an hour. You can move it around however you see fit. You don't have to recast it.
I was gonna say, would I have had to recast it during that battle?
No, it was still active.
All right, thank you.
Let's see here. Ozzy, give me. What is that? Give me a strength. Hang on. Oh, wonderful. Okay, you reach out to this thing, and you touch it and try to open it up, and it's not wanting to open right away. And you're like, huh, that's weird. And you give it a little bit more of a heave as you're looking down at it, like you kind of get in like a squatter's position and try to lift up. And as soon as you lift up that second time, you see 5 little sections on the top of the chest open up and look directly at you. And then a big old tongue comes out and wraps around your hand. So you are grappled. And this thing is a fucking mimic as it comes right at you. And it's going to try to bite you.
This is why you're a thief. Check all the chests, you dumbass.
15.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. That is going to be 3 piercing damage and 5 acid damage.
All right. Okay.
This is what we call comeuppance.
Yeah.
So you guys are still. I'll just roll for this fucking mimic. 11. Okay, so you are caught in this thing's mouth. Let's see. Oz, who had the last turn there? Aspero had the last turn, right?
Yep.
No. Ozzy had the last turn.
Yeah.
We'll just
When
keep our
he killed all the puppies.
When he killed all the puppies, we'll just keep our we'll keep our regular turn order. Then I won't have you do it. So Minetta, you see this happen. What are you gonna do? You gonna bound over all the dead bodies to get to your friend, or just let it happen?
Shuffle through all the puppy corpses. You mean?
I'm coming.
Not that much left.
I'm coming.
Kicking them out of the way.
The little puppy chunklets.
Yeah. Oh God. All right.
It's like scooping with his foot, like kind of just sliding them out of the way.
Yeah, I guess
God.
I'll go ahead and try to sneak attack the
Go for it.
Does an 11 hit?
That does not hit. You start hitting at it with your rapier, but it can't quite find purchase on this mimic. Ozzy, you are restrained and grappled by this thing. Much.
Here, I'm going to show you a gift that Aquafina gave me, and I'm going to cast Primal Savagery and grow fucking shark-like fucking teeth, and then just take a bite out of the mimic.
Okay, let me.
So that does 16
Well,
points.
hang on. I'm gonna see if you can cast spells when you're grappled. Just quickly. Conditions.
You could take an attack. You can make an attack at
Yeah,
different
yeah.
points, can't you? You would think that a spell, if it's just verbal.
Yeah, go for it. It
Okay.
doesn't say anything as far as like, no, you can't. I think restrained is the one that you can't attack. Attack rolls against creatures that, yeah, you have disadvantage with restrained. Grappled, you're just fucking grappled.
Yeah, I got a 16.
You're rolling around with it. Yep.
Poison.
Okay. Wait, poison or acid?
Let me see.
Oh,
Acid.
using like the
Acid.
Acid. Okay, go for it.
14? 16, excuse me? Jesus Christ.
16 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you just bite it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you bite it, and your spell does acid damage, and it starts like dripping off of your face. And
I want to bite the tongue that's like wrapped around me.
Okay, you bite the tongue that's wrapped around you, and you see, and you can feel the acid kind of coming out of your mouth, and you know it's hitting onto this thing, and you can't quite see where it is going, what it's doing. Minetta, you see him bite, and the acid kind of bubbles around it, but it's just dripping off of it and hitting the ground. So from what you can tell, Ozzy, you've bitten people before, and they shriek. And it burns, and this thing doesn't really react at all.
Like, you've done this before.
So, I mean, he's murdered puppies. I'm sure this isn't the first time he's bitten someone. Marla.
So can the skeleton attack the mimic without hurting him?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so Skeletor
I mean,
will do just
It's
that.
like a mouth attached to a chest. So yeah.
Oh, well, I don't think a 7 does it.
That unfortunately will not.
Yeah, my 11 did not hit either.
Yeah, sorry, Skeletor. How about we do a nice old chill touch?
All right, is that ranged or is that melee?
That's ranged.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, go ahead.
22 to hit.
Yes, that will do it.
Damage is 10.
All right, what kind of damage is that?
Necrotic.
Awesome. Okay.
Ghostly hand.
Love it. Now we have Zilfblad, and then Aspro. Did you and make sure to roll for your healing with that potion too, Aspro? I don't know if you did or not yet.
Oh, what do I roll for that?
It is 2d4 plus 2?
2 plus 2.
Yeah. What the f was that in there for? Ew. So, and Zilfblad, what do you want to do?
I'll shoot my arrows. I can see it. I imagine the Minetta's right next to it, yes? With her lantern.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see.
All right. So I'm going to fire at it with my arrows.
Go for it.
I'll move my hunter's mark.
Go for it.
But I don't, the 10's not going to do it.
No.
That one misses.
No, it will not. I mean, you have like 6 people and dead bodies all around this thing, and it's grappled with your friend. So yeah, that makes sense.
You just everyone's sloshing around in the puppy chunklets all around Ozzy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Puppy parts flying everywhere. And he's just trying to see through the mist, and he a 19 for the second shot.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll hit him.
Hey.
And then I'm going to use my psychic damage as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's 2, 4, 5, 7 total.
7 total damage. All right. Cool. All right, Aspro, you're up. You're watching all this unfold and just sipping your tea back there.
Yes.
You doing anything?
Yeah, I'll get in there.
If you're gonna get in there, you're gonna need to dash because you're the furthest away.
Yeah,
So
I'll
you
start my running.
all right. 8, 9.
Unless morally ambiguous
Here we
battle.
go. We'll just scoot all of these bodies out of the way so you can be in here. Okay, so this thing is gonna try to chomp at your buddy again. The mimic. Oh, I have advantage on the roll against you being grappled. All right, here we go. Mimic trait. Well, that didn't really help. That is an 11. I rolled a 2 and a 6.
Ooh, real close.
Real close. It does not get an additional attack, but you are still grappled, and now it is Minetta. You're up again.
Okay, I'll go
And
ahead
you
and
get
attack.
advantage on this because there are, 3/4 of
Okay,
your
yeah.
party are around this thing trying
Definitely,
to.
definitely gonna try to sneak attack again.
Go
So
ahead.
yeah, I'll do
Go ahead.
hit it with my rapier.
Roll 2 1s, please. That would be fantastic.
The first one was an 18. Let's see if I can critical.
Go for it.
Second one was a 19, so no.
All right, yeah. So go ahead and roll your damage with sneak attack.
Okay, so regular damage 13. And sneak attack damage 11, so 24 total.
24. I imagine that Ozzy and this mimic are just like both trying to like bite at each other. Like they're not fighting with hands or like trying to do anything. It's just like their teeth are just like gnashing back and forth, hitting each other as if they were battling with swords. Okay, that's Minetta, and now Ozzy, you're up. You can try to break away from this thing if you want. It's going to be a strength check.
I'm gonna keep biting them.
Go for it.
That's an 18.
Yes.
Okay, and then let me roll my another 18.
For
So I
damage?
got an 18 for attack and then an 18 for damage.
Holy crap. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, same thing. You notch down into him and you see the acid kind of drip off his tongue. And that is now Morla. Morla.
Skeletor swings with a motherfucking 9. No.
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 This is a
Cool.
hardy mimic.
Yeah.
I forget how much HP they have.
So I'm just gonna fucking one more chill touch.
Go for it.
That'll be a 23 to hit
Yes.
with 11 damage.
All right. This thing is just getting like drilled back and forth. It is not letting go, and it's just trying to hang on for dear life. Zilflad.
Keep shooting.
Go for it.
Crack.
Just waiting for a 1.
That's a 23.
Yeah.
So I'll add that, and that, and that. This didn't work out well for me last time rolling all 3 at once, but that's 8, 10, 15.
15. All right. How do you end this thing?
It's a chest.
It's an animated chest with a with a tongue wrapped around your buddy, and they're just going.
Wait, so do mimics not have like organs inside?
Is there like a wall behind it?
Yes, it is.
So like it's got its mouth open, and then like I find it when it's opening its mouth and shoot it through, and then stick it to the wall.
Awesome. Okay. Cool. So that happens, and as soon as it hits there, it gives a little bit of a protest, and then it slumps down, and the tongue releases you. And now you guys are actively out of combat, and I can move all this shit out of the way. Way to kill babies. Good job, I guess. And now there is nothing around you. The pups have run off, and then there is just this door open to you guys. It's like an entryway. It's not really a door. It's just like clear, like kind of a. It's a frame with like kind of a shimmer with a shimmer around it. Well, I mean,
Shimmer?
it might. Yeah, a shimmer. You got a shimmer.
Those dire wolves are really dumb to keep a mimic right by their babies.
Yeah.
They might have deserved to die.
You know, I felt like they needed to, you know.
Of course, that could have been it. All right, what do you guys do?
How's everyone feeling?
I need to heal a little bit, so I'm gonna drink a nice potion because I'm about half as good as I was.
Morla reaches out and touches him, kind of in a shushing, like put your hand over his mouth, and restores 7 HP. You be quiet and feel better.
Well, that did a little.
That did a little.
All right, I'm gonna drink a potion.
All right. Now what?
Yeah, Mineta hasn't been hit yet, so he's fine. Yeah. Oh, do we want to go ahead and do our introductions now, since we're not dying or being?
Let's go through that door and just kind of do a nice little walk and talk.
Okay, before we go through it, Mineta's going to check for traps on the door.
On the shimmer?
On the shimmer, yes.
Okay, you can do an investigation or arcana, whichever one you want.
I'll do investigation.
Go for it.
I'll do arcana
as well.
Go for
Okay.
it. Sure.
I got a 12.
Who's getting close to this door?
Morla.
This entryway.
I'll walk behind Mineta.
Morla got a 13, and she's walking up to it.
Cool.
Ozzy's not feeling that great about rushing into things after
He's all the way back here.
murdering dogs and
I got
Getting in a
18
biting
for
attack.
Investigation.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
getting like chunks of like wood out of my teeth right now.
Yeah. So Mineta and not Ozzy, Zilflad, there's not a whole lot of like physical stuff to investigate. You can just tell that this is definitely just like magical in nature. So you can't like, there are no tripwires. There's no door like, on there to like investigate or see if there's a mechanism. So from what you guys can tell, it's fine, but you guys weren't looking into like the magical qualities of it. Morla, this is some sort of portal to something else. So what you can see, you can't really tell if it will have any ill effects with the 13 that you rolled.
Mineta's gonna grab one of the dead wolves and poke its head through the portal.
Okay. Strength check.
Just straight strength.
Straight strength. See if you can heave this thing, or athletics, whichever one may be better for you.
Dirty 20.
Jeez. All right. So somehow Mineta, to all of your amazement, goes over to this direwolf pup, which is still pretty damn big. Like it's bigger than him, and he just
lifts
forearm
strength.
Yeah, he lifts it without any sort of like problem at all. Just it's up and it's in a
Yeah, he picks it up like a shake weight.
Oh God! So you just stick the face through this thing.
Yeah, just the face.
Yeah, I mean the face kind of goes away. It doesn't like dissolve. It doesn't. It's just like somewhere else. It's like the Stargate. You know, you put your hand into the Stargate. If you try to look around the other side, your hand's not going to be there. It's somewhere else right now.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna. I pull the wolf back out and see the face looks fine, so then I just chunk it through the portal.
I mean, if it were alive, maybe it could give you some sort of information about how it's feeling, but it's a corpse, so there's, you know.
Yeah, I suppose it's not like it's not torn up to the point where I can like put my hand inside of it and puppet it.
Jesus, no.
Like, I think the portal looks just fine.
Oh God. So I think we've come to the conclusion now that Minetta's probably necrophiliac. If he's playing with dead bodies and he's a perv. Wonderful. Okay, now what? Now that we've had this show and tell with the dead puppy.
It's I'm just real glad that I got brought back a skeleton and not a zombie, because you might be in a whole place.
Well, I mean, we don't know his preferences. He may not be into bugbears.
Is that
Minetta's a pyro beastie necrophiliac?
Oh.
All I need is a fire and I'm good.
Morla watches all this bullshit that he's doing with his puppy, and
I mean, it's already dead. It's not like I'm the one that killed it.
It doesn't look any different than when it came back. Right, it still looks dead and
going.
Yeah, it seems fine.
At least it'll be quieter. And she heads through.
Thank God. All right, Morla goes through the door.
I'll follow.
Going through.
Yeah, I guess I'll go through.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
Well, like if she went through, then I guess I could go too.
Cool. All right. You guys go through the door and you're back in just kind of the same thing in another black area. Can't necessarily see things that are around. You hear, again, kind of the shifting things that you're used to. Things are happening in the dark.
God, why does it always have to be so dark in here?
Ozzy, you can tell that instead of a large open area, it's more of like kind of a corridor. Like there's not definitive walls, but it just feels you're the one that is going to have the best idea with your dark vision, everything else, seeing and all this stuff. So you can tell with just how an area is set up is just kind of like a straightaway, as opposed to like just to go wherever the hell you want to. And like always, you guys hear that same voice saying the same word. It sounds exactly the same. It's just like,
we don't speak that language, you jackass.
And after that, you guys are looking around, trying to see what's going on.
This isn't working. We can't. We don't seem to comprehend what you seem to be saying. Now, if you could speak one of the Lord's words, with a common tongue, that would be great. Or Gnomish, I know that one, but
okay.
You're just saying gobbledygook. He's just as loud as he can.
Well, as you're saying that, another voice comes out that says something that you guys do understand. And this time it says, "There arose such a clatter." And you just start hearing very noises. It starts off very low and slow, almost kind of like a little pitter patter. But it's like echoing through this place. You're like, what the hell is going on? And as you're sitting there listening, it starts to get faster and it starts to get louder. And as this is going on, show me. So Morla, are you guys basically in the order that you came through the door in?
Yes.
Okay. Let me set this up here. All right. So Morla. Let's see. So who was it?
Skeleton.
And Skeleton. Oh, I know. Who went after Morla? Was it Zilf?
I think I did.
Yes.
Zilf,
Okay.
Then Minetta, I think.
Minetta, Ozzy Aspro.
Sounds right.
Cool. Alrighty. So as it's getting louder and everything, it's getting like almost deafening and it's echoing through here, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And then everyone throw a perception for me really quick. Whoever does not, well, is the lamp still out?
Woo!
Yes.
Okay, yeah, regular for everyone. Cool. I'm glad Morla got this.
I got a 7.
17.
I got a dirty 19.
Manada's not used to looking at things not through holes.
3.
3. So Minetta Asper, you're just focused on the sound and you're just, this sucks. Ozzy Morley, you see this Zilf. What was yours again?
17.
17. You guys see things start to fall from what would be a ceiling. Large boulders, stalactites, rocks. Morla, you see it coming and are able to step back because it's kind of coming towards you, but as it falls and you're able to get your slow ass back, it lands smack dab right on top of Skeletor and just crushes him into the ground. And there are more. Yeah. And as this is getting louder, more are starting to fall around you guys. What do you do?
Are we in a big space? Is there a safe space?
Where do we go? We gotta get the hell out of here.
Dash.
You guys gonna book it?
Yep.
Go for it. Everyone throw me an athletics to see how fast you guys are getting through shit.
What about acrobatics?
Not at all.
14.
This is speed. You're just trying to like get it down going. All right, Morla, what was yours?
14.
Okay.
Okay, Minetta has a 3, which does make sense because you have tiny legs.
Okay. Yeah, boo, 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 boo.
Ozzy got
Oh wait, don't I have some kind of features and
Ozzy got a
traits?
16?
Yeah.
Okay, Aspro, what'd you get?
20.
All right, Zilf.
13.
Okay. And Minetta, you got a 3?
Yes.
Okay, you guys are sitting there like, we gotta go, and you just start running. Morla, surprisingly nimble, just starts like booking it, like going quickly. You guys are looking around trying to figure out where you're going because there's floor, but it's not really discernible between all this other darkness. Ozzy, you're trying to, you can see down more so like kind of where to try to get going. Kind of culminating point. There's something at the far end that you can just kind of barely see. I can't really tell what it is right now. Minetta, your tiny legs just are trying as best they can. And I think Zilf, you're looking back and seeing how far he is falling backwards. And that's distracting you a bit with what you are going. So Morla, Ozzy, and Aspro, you guys start booking it and kind of leave Minetta and Zilfblad behind a bit. As all of the
Zilf, can I ride you?
Yeah, if you can get on, let's go.
Yeah, if you can get on. Okay, hang on a second. So as this is going and the noise is still getting and going louder and going louder, I need Ozzy to make a deck save for me.
Uh-oh.
What'd you get?
What's a 12 do for me?
Well, I'll tell you. A 12. So you see it coming, and you, but just not in time. As another boulder comes down, and you try to dive out of the way, and it just clips you as you're going down, and you're going to take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
So you get rocked because it's a boulder. You get rocked in your shoulder basically. You try to get out of the way, and it just clips you and kind of throws you, and you're rolling and trying to get back up there.
Inspiration.
You can use it next time, sir. Everyone.
I had to call it before I roll, right?
But before I give like the final, like this is what's happening. Yeah. If you roll and you go, oh fuck, that's not good, you can just say call inspiration and do it.
Okay.
There's that. Everyone do another athletics check. Let's say Ozzy, since you just got rocked, go ahead and do that at disadvantage for me.
16.
Well, okay.
Minetta got a 5.
I got a 6.
Okay, a 6. Okay, all right. Aspro, what'd you get?
12.
12. Okay. And Minetta, I'll let you redo this because we were saying you're going to get up on Zilfblad, and I assume he's helping you. So roll an athletics with advantage because he is helping you try to lift up. Well, here's this. Minetta, you can roll athletics with advantage, or Zilf, you can roll strength to try to lift him up onto you.
You do the other one. My strength is awful.
Okay.
Okay.
You're a ranger.
Okay, I have a 17.
Okay, yeah,
Athletics,
you hop right up there and you're riding on his back. So and Zil, what was your athletics still for this one?
Yeah, my athletics was 17.
17. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. So Morla, her survival instincts are kicking in and she just keeps going faster. She just fucking books it forward.
Tucks in and starts rolling.
Trying to get away from the she's just going.
So rolling and
so
like
Minetta,
pulls into her shell,
Like-
just like spinning, like somehow down the thing.
No, she just
So-
picks her shell up and her legs get longer.
So Aspero, you see Ozzy get knocked over and hit. So once he's trying to get up, you guys are like trying to help each other get going. While that's going on, you see Zilfblad coming up from Minetta riding on him. So you guys are like all together, and you just look, and Morla's just like fucking like in tortoise in the hair, just doing that like Looney Tunes, like lo, as it's going, but surprisingly fast. So she's just like ahead of you guys. As another round of boulders starts to fall, and I am sorry, Ozzy, but this is going for you again, and you need to give me another deck save. It's the dice, man. It's the dice. Deck save.
Ooh, 16.
Okay,
Like-
you see this one coming because your vision is best. And you're expecting it now, and so Aspero is like helping you up, and you see it coming, and you just like shove him back so that both of you kind of part, and it just lands right between you guys. So give me another athletics for you guys, please, everyone. Well, just Zilf, because Minetta, you don't have to. You're just riding. Minetta, you're riding bareback on things. So go ahead and do animal handling, or you can do a deck save, whichever one you want, to see if you can just like hold on to this guy.
Deck save, definitely.
Go for it. All right, so give me those athletics.
Okay. Dirty 20 for the deck save.
You're right up there. You're good.
More like got a 5.
Okay. Ozzy.
Oh, 14.
14. Okay. Aspero.
25.
Awesome.
Ooh,
Zilf.
Damn. 21.
Cool. You guys catch up with Morla. So you are in one big group again as another big boulder falls down. Morla, deck save.
Dex save.
Deck save.
Oh, so dexterous.
I would assume so.
I
What
am.
the turtles
Oh,
are known for.
Was that
16.
16? Let's see. Since the kids have been watching this so often, I'm gonna say, for those of you who have seen Turbo, you just tuck and roll. You see it coming, and you know you can't quite get out of the way, so you just kind of like suck in and go into it, and it like just like clips the back end of you, but like pushes you forward a little bit.
Wait, did you say your kids have been watching these, or that kids have been watching these?
No, my kids, which
Really?
means me. Turbo, yeah, Turbo's great.
Okay.
And then so everyone, give me another athletics.
No, I was inferring more. You shouldn't probably let children watch these.
Oh, these. Oh, no,
Yeah.
not at all. No.
Okay.
8.
8. All right.
Is there another dex check for Minetta?
Yeah.
17.
All right.
19.
19. All right.
15.
15. You stay up there. Zilf, what was yours?
14.
14. Okay. All righty. Ozzy, this thing that you have seen as you're getting closer and running, as you're like holding your shoulder and just trying to get past all this shit, it appears to be kind of like a hearth or a fireplace that's just like, why the fuck is this here? But it is something that gives you kind of cover, like you can like get into it, like it's a bit of like an alcove or like an indented something. So you get there. Aspero gets there, and Zilfblad, you get there with Minetta riding on your back. Morla, you're trying to get out of your shell and get back into your rhythm, and they just fucking leave you behind. So are you guys taking cover in this?
Yes.
She's still out there?
She's still out there.
We'll go get her.
Well, you can't yet. You can't, maybe in a second.
Okay.
So you guys got here and you saw that this is something that could be helpful. Minetta says he's in there. He hops down and he's just like, please save me, and hops in. Are you guys getting in there too, or are you waiting? You waiting for Morla?
I'm gonna wait and see what happens to Minetta in the.
Okay.
I'm tiny. I get crushed by a boulder.
Aspro, you're waiting because you're looking at Morla.
Yep.
All right, Zilf, what are you doing?
I'm going in.
You're getting your horse self in there.
Yeah, if I can. If it's big
Okay.
enough.
What kind of hearth is this?
Alrighty,
Barbecue
Aspro, give me a dex save.
Uh, 5.
Okay. Oh, so you're sitting there waiting for Morla, and you got your hand out, and you're trying to get her to go, and you look up, and one is coming straight for you, and you try to get out of the way, but kind of same thing. It just kind of rocks since you were outstretched. It kind of just like gets your limb, and you are going to take 17 bludgeoning damage.
Yikes.
D&D, where kindness is always punished.
So now this is Aspro, are you now you can go try to help Morla. Are you going to try to help Morla?
Yep.
All right, both of you guys can do your athletics checks with advantage because you're helping each other out. So both of you guys give me one with advantage.
So, a 14 and a 12.
Okay.
12 and a 5.
Okay. Aspro, you're able to get Morla. You guys are both kind of hopping. You're like kind of wincing yourself a little bit. And at the last second, you just kind of shove her forward to get her there. But you are feeling your most recent injury. So she gets there before you. Morla, are you going into this little cave looking thing? Ozzy, are you going in there? Zilf and Minetta, nothing's happening. You're just in
I'll go
there.
to the cave.
Hey, I didn't die.
Morla, what you
Grabbed
doing?
me when he picked me up, grabbed me. I would have cast Cure Wounds on him, so that's all rock.
Go for it. Yeah, go ahead.
Stupid rock. At the second level, so that's 14 hit points.
Cool. All right. So you get 14 back there, Aspro. Are you waiting for him, Morla, or are you going?
As soon as
Okay.
I go in
All right.
and heal and go.
All right, Aspro. In that case, give me one more dex save because you're the only one out there. So this is going to be you by default, and you do have your inspiration still. So if you roll super low, you can use it to re-roll.
Still pretty garbage. Yeah. So inspiration, I'll burn that. 13.
Okay. So you're trying to duck, dodge, dip, and dive through all this stuff, and you get hit just kind of on your you like kind of like jump through one, but one clocks you in the leg. It's not as big as the last one. It doesn't get as much of your body, so you're only going to take 6 bludgeoning damage. And no one else is there to distract you, and you've already made it all the way there. I'm not going to say you need to make another athletics check. So all you guys are in this hearth now, as you just hear, just like the noise has not gotten quieter at all. It's just boom, boom, pitter patter, but like loud as shit. And all this stuff has been falling from the ceiling. And you guys are just sitting there. It doesn't seem like it's letting up. And then all of a sudden, it starts to slowly get quieter and stop. And then there's silence.
Oh, hey guys, we're about to hear some weird dude talk again. Yeehaw.
That is nice. Normally sound like in the bordello.
Yes, and then you hear the same word that you always did. It was just like same word, language you don't speak.
I think I know what he said. No, I don't have it. Never mind.
Reach out and cast Cure Wounds one more time since it's on here with another rock.
Go for it. As you give him some love and touch and squeezing, and with some sexual healing, then you hear a voice that you guys do understand that just says, "Down the chimney he came with a bound." Did you hear that?
No.
I'll say it again then. Down the chimney he came with a bound.
Someone's jumping down a chimney?
Giggity.
Heading down the hole.
Oh Christ.
And you guys are sitting there trying to figure this whole out, and you just hear a noise quickly approaching, and I'm gonna have all of you guys go ahead and do a dex save.
Dex save?
Dex
Inspiration.
save.
Sweet.
Inspiration.
Okay. 16. I didn't roll great.
16. Okay.
16 as well.
Cool.
14.
14. Okay.
14.
14. Okay. Ozzy.
It's 17.
Okay. Oz, you guys all hear this thing coming, and you know that nothing is out there falling anymore, but something sounds like it's coming towards you. So you guys all try to dive out of the way. But Aspro and Morla kind of get locked into the shuffle with, you have a centaur, a leonin, a freaking turtle that's all in this small space. So you're all like trying to fight to get out of there. And Aspro and Morla, you are the ones that unfortunately don't quite make it. And you both take 13 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down unless that healing went through.
Yeah, it was 15 hit points.
Okay, cool.
So you said 13 damage?
13 damage to you guys. And
Jesus.
so Ozzy, Zilf, and Minetta, you go out and turn around, and you just hear a and you see Morla and Aspro kind of wedged underneath something. Like something is on top of them in this thing.
Wait, what wasn't Aspro a leonin with alopecia?
Yes.
Last time, is he still?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized you're a shaved pussy.
Oh.
Did you use your inspiration already, Minetta?
You know.
Never mind then.
Means I was inspired, but still.
So they're pinned under something right now.
I'm gonna cast the Tentacle of the Deep.
That shaved pussy's getting pounded.
To lift up whatever's on top of it.
Okay. All right. Strength for your tentacle.
Yeah. What do you want to give that?
Your strength.
That ain't great.
Easiest thing to do.
Oh God. Oh.
Is it a 1?
Yeah, it's a 1.
Oh, okay. You summon this thing, and it tries to lift it up and gets it up slightly, and then just gives out, and so it falls back down on them. And it's only going to do 3 damage to both you guys.
I'm sorry, y'all.
More damage than good.
It didn't get up enough, and you guys are like trying to go out, and it like gives you a little bit of relief, and then just hits on you guys again.
Another one that started with so much promise and just let us all down.
Okay, you guys are still stuck.
Giggity.
Strength?
Strength?
Oh,
Yeah.
you need to learn how to work.
Okay,
that
yeah, go for it.
Oh,
You guys trying to shove this thing off of both you guys?
Is it a save or is it a
Just regular strength.
All
Trying to
right.
push this thing up.
Would it be an athletics roll or just straight strength?
Whichever, more or less. Yeah, if I don't know if your strength or athletics is the same, but you got 21.
21?
You're out.
25.
You're out. Yeah, you guys are able to, like, enraged by the extra pain, you just shove it off and are able to scramble out of it. Just in time as you
just
get,
kind of doing the like
yeah, as it comes out, as you guys get out, and it actually starts to kind of roll forward out of this hearth, and as soon as it does, you hear another behind it, and you see feet. And as this thing rolls out, you realize what was on top of you was this giant bag, and it rolls out of here, and it's cinched up with like some twine, and these feet land behind it, and something kind of hunkers down and backs its way out of it, and it's just in this big giant cloak that's around. And it backs its way out of this hearth and starts to stand up. Okay, hang on, we go. Blah, blah, blah. It's dressed all in red, has a very large sack. It backs out of the hearth and turns around. It has a very gangrel. It has a very gangrel face, and it has a dripping maw. The eyes are almost ablaze with an ill-fated fire. As it stands up, you realize this thing is huge. It's about 15 feet tall. It reaches into the bag and it pulls out one by one 2 full statues. One is of a basilisk and one is of a gorgon, and places them on either side of the hearth. As it does that, it turns around and reaches into its bag one more time, taking out a giant greatsword and throws off the robe. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, Manetta's definitely on the naughty list.
Yikes.
Right.
Your boy.
Go. Well, it's a fucking 5.
5 for Morla. Manetta, what'd you get?
19.
19. Ozzy, what'd you get?
9.
9. Aspro.
16.
16. And Zilf.
21.
21. All right. Oh, good. I went right back to the page I needed. Cool. This thing. Cool. All righty. As I open this, so you are Doot, and you are Doot, and you are. Okay. And. Right. Awesome. Okay, so Zilf, you are gonna go first, sir. Do you want to see what this thing looks like?
Yes.
So it throws off its robe, and you guys see this.
What the fuck is that?
Jesus.
Are those 2 extra legs? But what the fuck is between its legs?
That's its big old dick.
What indeed?
No, that's no, those are not extra legs. Oh my God.
Tripod.
This is perfect, and I did not realize. No, this is fantastic. I have not looked at this picture, just be like, what is that? Because I never thought. I was like, oh, there's his legs, and there's this. It's a pelt, and it is a direwolf pelt. I shit you not. So this is a direwolf pelt that is just wrapped around this thing's fucking waist. That's wonderful. I love it. Okay, so Zilf, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna use. How close am I to this thing, and how well can I see it?
It is directly in front of you guys. It's right there, and I assume Manetta never put his lantern away. So,
okay,
if he had fallen off of you, he may have lost the lantern, but he held on pretty damn well.
I'm gonna take a.
Isn't there a fire in here, anyways?
I suppose, yeah.
Or a hearth?
No, there's no fire. If there was a fire, you guys wouldn't have been diving into it. Well,
is my hunter's mark still active, or has it been?
It has not been an hour. No, you guys have been going through this thing pretty quickly.
Okay. So I'm going to use my hunter's mark.
I mean, time is relative in this place. I don't think I should dick you guys over with spell slots.
I'm going to step back, so I'm not too close to it, and fire at it with my bow.
Go for it.
That is a 21.
Okay, that will hit. Go for it. You say you're using your bow?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
9, 10, 11, 15.
Oh, shit, did my phone go out? 15. All right, hang on.
And 4 for 4 psychic damage, if that makes a difference.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need that anymore.
For the first attack.
All right. I'm sorry. Say it one more time. I just realized that the map wasn't up, but we don't need it anymore.
15 damage.
15. Okay.
And 4 of that is, or no, 2 of that is psychic.
Okay.
And that's a 17. No.
Yeah. Yes.
And then those 2. Oh, max damage. 16.
16. Cool. Okay. Cool. All right. Manetta, you are up. There's this 15-foot tall thing in front of you guys.
So you said he took 2 statues out of his
Correct.
sack and put them down.
On either side of the hearth, they're staring at each other. One's a gorgon, one's a basilisk.
What did he do with the sack?
It's just in front of him. It's with his robe that he took off and threw to the floor.
Okay. Curious if I should just try to destroy the sack in case that's some sort of magical thing that is gonna summon those statue creatures eventually, but for the moment, I think I'll just make note of where it is, sort of.
Go for it.
So the is anybody within 5 feet of this thing?
No, you guys backed up and this thing came out, and so you guys are all like a bit away. Zilf just hit it with a arrow.
Kitty.
So what would you like to do, sir?
Suppose I'll kind of back away with everyone and just take a shot at it with the short bow.
Go for it. Go ahead and roll for your attack.
Okay, does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Okay, 11 damage.
11. Alrighty. Where did that go? That's not it. Oh, you're right there. Okay. You get closer in case I need you. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna tell you this guy doesn't get getting hit with arrows. So he is gonna run up to Minetta first, and he's gonna come at you with. Let me write this down here so I don't remember. And what is? Okay. Minetta, he is going to come at you with this great sword, and that is 13. I don't think that's probably going to do it.
No, it's Minetta's AC is 18. So.
Oh, holy shit. Well, he is going to try to bite you, and that is 19. So he swings and misses and is not a big fan of that. So he comes back with you. That's only going to be 5 damage. Wow, that was the minimum damage for that. Okay.
How did he that's the impressive forward bend to get down on my level.
He does yoga. He went forward and just fully reached out and just missed you, and he just ended up with you right here and just kind of.
Meta, let's talk to you about some things if we survive.
Bit you in the shoulder.
You have an impressive forward bend. Minetta's been working on that.
Aspro, you're up.
Charge the giant Krampus monster.
Go for it.
First attack 21.
I've been playing as Og too long. I'm used to saying my character's names.
What was it, Aspro?
21 to hit.
Yes, that'll do it.
7 damage.
Cool.
Burn one of my schmites.
Go for it.
For 2d8 extra. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, 2d8.
Additional 9 damage.
Cool. All right. And you get another attack too?
Yep, another attack as well.
Go for it.
Nat 20.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Go for
Coming
it.
in clutch.
And damage. 9 plus 3 according to this.
Okay. 12.
And then
Oh
burn.
shit. What was that? Let's just say it was this. I erased a number and forgot what was underneath it before I deducted it. I'm sorry. What was the other thing?
12, and I was going to burn another smite.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, that gets doubled too.
And that's another 7, so 14.
Cool. Okay, and roll the 12. Roll that 12. Just a straight 12.
I rolled a 10.
10. Cool. All right. He, as you guys are just like meleeing him, he's going to use his reaction and try to hit you. And that is going to be 21 to hit with a sword. You and you. So that is going to be 11 damage. So you're just you hit him. He comes back and hits you for 11 damage. You hit him again, and hit him so damn good that he's now incapacitated for this round.
I'm
You're down. Oh shit. Okay. Well, he did his job. Next up is Ozzy.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just do the. Well, let's see. Let's mix it up. I guess. Well, first off, I'm going to have my tentacle like slither up to him and whack him.
Whack him. Go ahead.
All right. So 16 plus. Let me see if that. Do I get any?
Was 16 the
22.
attack?
22 is the attack.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, cool. And then a D8. Let's try rolling real dice instead of the tight. So that's going to do 8 cold damage.
Cool.
Okay. So
and that's just for a bonus attack or bonus action?
Yeah, that's just a bonus action. And then I'm going to hit him with a chromatic orb.
Go for it.
All right. So
what damage is this going to be? What kind of damage?
Let's see. 16 again. 16 plus 22 hit.
Yes.
And then I want to make it. Let's do fire damage on him.
Cool. And how much damage?
I'll tell you. Let me roll.
Okay, gotcha.
18.
Cool. All right.
18 fire damage.
I've been playing Steven too long. I heard
fire
chromatic
damage.
orb and I went, oh shit! Now I gotta do.
Yeah, that was my first thought. I was like, "Ooh, can't do fire," and then I was like,
like, wait, we've made our life much harder in our real campaign.
All right, Morla, you're up.
Did I see Asper go down?
Yes.
Oh well. She was planning on doing some cool stuff, but instead she'll just bring him back. That's a whopping. Come on.
Wait, animate dead? You're gonna animate? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh god.
Ooh, that could be fun. No.
He's dying. He's not dead.
21. I use my last 3rd level spell slot. 21 hit points.
Oh.
Cool.
And I will use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh.
Cool. All right, so that's ready, up and ready. Zilf, you're up.
I'm gonna run over to Aspro.
Okay.
Well, as I'm doing that, can I do like a knowledge check on some sort of knowledge check on him to see if he's like a giant subtype, or can I just ask you that?
Oh, you can roll nature or history, whichever one you would like.
I'll be right back.
Go for it.
Nature or history, which one's better? Okay, I'm gonna roll in nature. That is a 18 nature.
Okay, and you're asking what?
Like, is he the giant subtype? That's my favorite enemy.
No, he is not.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm just gonna run
not like a giant you have encountered before.
Okay. I'm gonna run over to Aspro and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Go for it.
2nd level. And that is 2d8 plus 2. Ooh, nice. 16 HP. Back to you. And that would be my turn.
Cool. Now it would be this guy, but he got incapacitated by Aspro, so his turn is forfeited.
Sweet.
So that's fine.
Wait,
that's what I looked up.
Didn't Minetta go before
Yes,
him?
I'm sorry. I'm getting my numbers mixed up. Minetta, you go. I can't do anything anyways. Yes,
Okay, and he's prone, right?
he's not prone. I'm just incapacitated.
Well, incapacitated. But we do have he has like people around him now, right?
He got a big ouchie. Yeah, Aspro's back up now, so technically he has people around him. And
okay,
and
so I should be able to stealth attack him then, correct?
You can sneak attack. Yeah.
Sneak attack, yeah. Okay. So I'll roll my regular attack. Does a 14 hit?
Barely.
Yes.
That is what you needed.
Okay, so 7 for regular damage. Rolled bad on that one. But sneak attack damage, 13, so 20 total.
Cool. Okay. He is just sitting here taking it all and getting fucked up. And since his turn is forfeit, that basically means everyone else can go before him now. So I'm going to do something fun. Oh, everyone's gone. Well, I guess we won't do something fun. Let me try to, who can I kill?
Who can I kill?
Let me roll this 6. That is, who's number 5? That's Morla. So Morla is going.
Everyone's running.
I
back
can't.
to the
No, I
screens.
literally can't do anything because I'm incapacitated. My crit table, my Critsmas crit table has doomed me. So here's what we're gonna do, and we'll wait for Aspro to get back to. So Ozzy,
Yo.
Things are happening. He's getting rocked. He got incapacitated by Aspro, which basically means my full turn for this guy is gone. So you guys are all going to get to go before me. So
Okay.
here's the fun thing that I am going to have you guys do. I'm going to have you guys take your turn at the same time. We're all going to roll for the attacks or everything else that's going to happen because it's all going to be on this one target at the same time. Because no one can be like, oh, I have to get away from this and do that. You're all just going to be like, he's down, fuck it. So decide what you're going to do.
Got it.
Roll your attacks or for my saves or whatever needs to happen. Tell me what I need to roll. You need to beat a 14 for an AC. And if you do, roll your damage. And we'll just go ahead and total it all at the same time.
All right.
So Aspro, my turn is forfeited since you incapacitated me. I'm going to have all you guys decide what you want to do and go at the same time. Okay. So decide what you want to do, roll your attacks or your spells or whatever you're going to do. If you beat a 14, then you hit, roll your damage, and then I'm going to go grab something really quick. When I get back, you're going to total up all the damage and give it to me at the same time because this is going to be fun.
Okay. So actual D6.
Well,
I guess I'll do a cloud of daggers again.
wait, does that have friendly fire on it?
Well, it's a 5-foot cube, so just kind of. Oh yeah, that might fuck y'all up.
Like this? Like this? No.
Like this?
Let me see. Maybe not. I just don't have that much attack spells. I got like it's a lot of dispel magic and fear and
Constitution saving throw.
You don't have any. Oh yeah, you said you don't really have like higher level spells. It's just a bunch of cantrips.
well, I have the way it works is with the warlock. I can only cast like 2 spells, so I kind of just got like a little bit of everything.
Hmm.
You know, just whatever we kind of needed.
Yeah, I know with Snoogans, he has like one higher level, he knows 2 first level spells, but he can only cast like one first level spell because of his pact.
Yeah. So like I know 6 different spells. I can only cast 2. And then and they're all cast at 3rd level. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
What is and I know your tentacle does like cold damage, I think you said.
Mm-hmm.
Does it also like keep people prone? Like, is it like wrapped around him?
Nope, it's just no.
I was listening to you talk about your spells there, Ozzy, and now questioning if you built this guy correctly because warlocks do get spells.
He has he has spells. I can only use 2 of them. I can only attack. I have 2 spell slots, but I know 6 spells.
I thought you had said something like, oh, it's at 6th level, but it casts at 3rd level, and that just confused the hell out of me.
Everything casts at 3rd level. It doesn't matter what it is with a warlock.
Well, now I'm confused. I'm going to steal your sheet when this is done. Anyways, okay.
Because they don't have spell slots, they have packed slots.
They have packed slots. So that everything automatically, like, so if I cast like a fireball, no matter what, it would get cast at 3rd level.
Correct.
Hmm.
I don't know why the sheet does it that way, but my other warlock is the same way.
Yeah, that's how they all, that's why they don't have spell slots. You just like, I got 2 pack slots. I can cast 2 things of magic at 3rd level.
I need him to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I have to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay,
Please.
I love it. Here it comes. What is his con bonus? A good one. Okay, here we go. 22.
Well, fuck him. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you not done enough damage to this guy with everyone hitting simultaneously?
No,
I'm sorry.
it's fine.
He's back up to full health. You know what? Start over. Here it comes.
He chomped on a snow globe and it was like a healing potion.
Oh, that's weird. I never, yeah. Sorry, I just looked at the warlock stuff again. I never noticed that. Okay. So yeah, that's very strange. Okay, so they're basically just cantrip machine guns, which I did not know. All right, so we okay, who all hit?
Okay,
Jesus. Okay. Hang on. I'm getting this together here.
Mineta.
All right, so what Mineta, give me your damage first, because that's gonna be super high with all your sneak attack shit.
Yeah. So it was 9 regular damage and 7 sneak attack damage. So it's
16,
only
okay.
16.
All right. Aspro, what did you
Not
get?
great. But
7? Zilf.
I got 30 damage.
I love it. Ozzy. And what did you do? You hit your cloud of daggers, or what did you do?
No, because I was afraid that was going to hit everybody else.
It would.
So
But it hit at least 3 people.
yeah, so it's going to do the Tentacle of the Deep's going to hit.
Mhm.
That's 10 cold damage. And then I'm going to just pop it with 2 Eldritch Blasts,
Go for it.
which I imagine like canonically happen at the very end of everything. So that would be 11 plus 7, so 17 damage.
That's 18.
18,
So
excuse me, I'm
math.
sorry.
It's okay. Okay, so that's. Oh no, I already messed up my math. Look at me giving you shit, and I can't do it. 1. So that's. This is awesome. Was anyone doing the math at home along with us? That is a total. So does yours do anything, Morla?
No, I use my action to go wild shape and summon the symbiotic entity, which as a reaction, I can use Halo of Spores, but it didn't hit. But I still have my Halo of Spores reaction.
Gotcha.
From now on.
So this is a total of 71 damage. So
Look.
I would imagine, yeah, Morla tries to throw some spores at this, and then in just the fucking whirlwind of everything that happens with everyone else, mainly Ozzy's Eldritch Blast, just throwing those to the side, which doesn't matter because he gets a spear to the chest. Mineta goes, I'm sure, at his taint again. Zilf is shooting arrows at his face, and Ozzy is just popping.
Mineta's just giggling the whole time.
Exactly, yeah, not Nigel style with his shotgun blast, Eldritch Blast. So he's just getting rocked everywhere, like simultaneously. There's no choice for him at all. He was a beefy character, and you guys dispatched him very quickly, which is both good. Good for you guys, bad for me because it's not as fun. So this guy just like basically every hit goes exactly where it needs to go and through and ripping, and he's bleeding and like entrails are out. He gets rocked with the Eldritch Blast. You hear crunches. Morla's in this weird mushroom form. But I'm sure she's a little disappointed because she couldn't get any of the killing blows in. But as her spores settle on this guy, he erupts in mushrooms as well. So there's your little bit of a good stuff for you, Morla. So this guy is dead, and the hearth lights up, not with a fire, but just with another kind of one of those shimmering effects that is there.
Are those weird, mysterious statues still on either side of it?
They are still there. It's
I
a
want to
gorgon.
do like a
It's a gorgon and a basilisk, and
I
they're
wanna do like
staring
a-
at each other.
perception, or to see if there's like a trap.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an investigation as well.
All I can think of is the never-ending story.
Religion?
Okay.
You can do a religion check if you want to.
And then I got a 26 on his investigation check.
26 on investigation. Think about which statue you want to investigate, and then while I ask these other guys. So Zilf, you got what?
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20 on perception.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you recognize them right away. It's a gorgon as a creature, as a basilisk as a creature. They don't appear to have any like physical traps set up on them.
Okay.
Ozzy, were you doing anything for these?
I want to intimidate one of the statues.
Go for it. Aspro, what are you doing?
Confused.
If anything, you can just sit there and watch. That's fine too.
Yeah.
I got a 10, so I'm just yelling at one of
You're
the
yelling at a statue. You're going, what? You see what we did? See what we did to your boss?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about that? You don't want none of this. You want none of this.
Yeah.
But in Ozzy's voice.
Minetta's investigating the basilisk statue.
The basilisk,
I think
okay.
Those are historically the more dangerous of the two, but
Gotcha. And Morla, you rolled religion?
Can I change it to Arcana?
Sure.
It's a 13. I mean,
There is something magical about these. Yes, some aura is coming off it. Minetta, you are looking around the basilisk statue, going up and down. You recognize the monster. You know that both of these have certain qualities. That was investigation, so I won't tell you what qualities. But as you're going through, there is a kind of a secret compartment that you find on this basilisk, kind of like in one of the spines or spikes, tendrils that's there. And you just kind of like pop it off and look, and there is a vial inside, and it has a liquid that is there.
I found something neat. Oh yeah, I'll bring the vial out so everybody can take a look at it, and I'll share my information with them. And I know, like, from a player perspective, I know both those, like, basilisks have eye magic, I think traditionally, and gorgons obviously snake hair women. So
I thought it was a gargoyle.
Gorgon.
Organ. Okay.
Turn my mic up a little bit just in case.
So
I noticed it was down.
I'm thinking that there may be some kind of trap if somebody walks through it where something happens to them, and perhaps this vial is an antidote to what happens. So can I take a look at, since no one's running through it yet, can I take a look at the Gorgon statue as
Sure.
well?
You want me to make my tentacle go in front of it?
Can I just shillelagh it?
Oh wait, we still have skeleton, don't we? Because
Skeletor's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah,
he got destroyed by a
crushed.
boulder.
I can make a tentacle go through that. Just kind of see
Sure.
what happens to it.
You push it through.
Yeah, I push the tentacle through.
Tentacle goes through.
Well, hell, all right. I follow my tentacle.
You follow your tentacle?
Yeah.
All right, you go through. As soon as you get between these things, you just lock up.
All right.
And you cannot.
So the tentacle didn't lock up.
The tentacle did not lock up. You are in place. You are frozen. You are incapacitated. You cannot move. You cannot take actions. You cannot take reactions.
All right, then.
I'm going to shillelagh it in the head.
Which one?
We'll go with the basilisk.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Roll damage.
Shillelagh. Wow, that's great. 4.
All right. There is a recoil. It doesn't quite hit this thing, but there is a recoil, and it comes like out and back at you. So you're going to take 2 of that damage.
Damn it.
Okay.
Can
Can Minetta still try to take a closer look at the Gorgon as well?
Sure.
See if it has a secret. So finding that secret compartment on the basilisk, I want to see if there's something similar or the same
Yes.
on the Gorgon as well.
And investigation. Zilf, Asper, are you guys doing anything while he's checking this out?
I was gonna suggest doing the same thing because he came out and he showed that there was something there, but I was
only an 18 on that one, but not terrible.
Yeah, no, that's good enough. You go through, you don't find a secret compartment. There's no vial. You're going through like the other one. You're like, ticking things, trying to see if anything pops out. You do notice that with how it's constructed, there are 2 eyes. One of the eyes is different and actually comes out, and it is more of an orb than like a stone or something. Though those part of this. So you have a vial and an orb.
Okay.
Maybe throw the orb, or throw the vial at the orb. Maybe. Yeah.
Minetta's looking at him and he's like, Minetta's one orb short of a dick.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. Oh, that's awesome. He's frozen though. We might.
Yeah, how's he still just like frozen?
He is, and as you guys look, his feet are starting to turn to stone.
Yeah, that's what
Oh shit, son.
basilisks and gorgons do.
We gotta figure out a way to get this.
Hold on.
Can I'm gonna try and shoot at that orb.
So,
The one that's in Minetta's hand.
Wait, what?
He took it out.
So Minetta's
he
gonna
has an
take
orb
some.
and a
Cord.
Minetta's gonna
vial.
take some rope and try to like fix it around Ozzy without touching him, and see if he can pull him back.
You're gonna try to lasso him.
Does
Yes.
anybody have like a mirror?
Do just a dex, dex check. More like you had your hand raised.
the shillelagh is magical damage, and
Correct.
that's what reflected. Okay.
That
Fif-
reflected
15,
it.
15 on the dex check.
15. You get it around his neck.
Okay, good enough.
Would this be would he be considered paralyzed? Or
Pretty sure
poisoned?
he's frozen.
He is frozen in place and is
Turning into
actively turning
stone.
to stone. He is the petrification has started,
That's,
and it is now up his shins.
Does anybody have
Okay.
a shield of some sort
I have a shield.
that could reflect?
No, just a shield. What?
I regret nothing.
Fucking druid.
Can I?
Wait, do thieves' tools? I think they have. Oh, thieves' tools actually have a small mirror mounted on
It's
a
up
metal
to his
handle.
knees now.
Oh, I'm trying to pull him back.
He is fixed in place to the ground.
Oh well, I gave it my best shot.
I got nothing.
But if one of y'all mentioned out loud about the mirror, I'm gonna pull out of my thieves' tool. I have a small mirror mounted basically on a selfie stick.
Yeah.
Well, it's a metal handle, so
Stick that in there. Stick it. We gotta figure out a way, maybe like to reflect it and
Up to
freeze
his
itself.
hips now.
Yet.
pour the potion on him.
Drink it, yeah. We can drink it or hold the orb or something.
Do the thing.
Poke him with the orb.
I'm gonna give the
I do like
the
an
orb
arcana
and
or
the
a-
I'm gonna give the orb and the potion to Morla and be like, I'm really good with magic. You guys figure this shit out.
It's up to his navel.
Okay, so I'm pulling I'm taking the mirror out and putting it between him and the basilisk and pointing
Mhm.
it back to the basilisk and seeing if anything happens.
I mean, okay, I'll take the potion
Nothing.
and
So,
splash.
okay, I'll flip it around and do it to the Gorgon.
You splash it on Ozzy.
I
It
wanted
is
to do a
mouth.
check
It
and see what
hits
the hell
his
it is.
frozen face and starts
I mean,
running
yeah.
down his cheek. It
Maybe
is now
maybe you
up
want to do it.
to
Maybe
his
you want to do
pecs.
like an Arcana check on it first.
I
before
did
you
do an
just start-
arcana check. Oh, on the orb.
on the orb and the potion and see.
Yeah, sure. Arcane all the orb since I don't have any more fucking potion. Damn it.
up to his chest.
It's a crit fail.
Can I see on the other
Fail.
side of the? Can I see on the other side of the?
He sure is getting petrified quick.
Sorry, bro.
Lesser restoration? I
Nope.
mean,
Not for petrification.
So
Why?
like none of
It's
so
all
the
damage.
Getting to his
basilisk
collarbone now.
the basilisk didn't have any like eyes that came out, did it? It was just a potion.
Just you have a vial of a liquid that's been half splashed on Ozzy.
Can I see
And
what
an
the
orb.
liquid is? Can I do a check?
Here,
on
give
of
it
some
to
sort?
him.
Nature,
Up to his neck.
medicine, something.
I give it to Zilfbad.
What do we got? What am I checking on? What's my check roll?
Arcana. I got a crit fail. Get something better. than a
Dickhead
crit fail.
DM, what's my fucking roll?
Whatever you want. It's up to his chin.
I got a 17 nature on the fucking potion. What is it? Is that enough?
It is a potion of some kind. It'll probably do something. You don't know what it is made out of.
I'm drinking it.
You
Try
drink the
pouring it
potion?
into
You drink
Ozzy's
some of the
mouth.
potion?
Fuck it, I'll drink some of the
They
potion.
splash it in his mouth.
Drink some of the potion. Roll
Put it in his
Constitution for me
mouth.
real quick.
Constitution?
Constitution. It's up to his mouth.
Snowball him.
I'm 19.
This stuff tastes like absolute shit. And it makes you want to vomit a little bit, but you don't.
All right, and now I'm gonna try and. Can I see on the other side?
It's
Of
the same hearth that you guys were in. It's a shimmering at the back end of the hearth.
Where's
It's
his
up to
bag?
his
Can I put
nose.
the bag over the monster? Over the
It's up to his
statue?
nose. Put the bag over the monster?
Yes, over the statue.
Which statue?
Not the Gorgon.
How are you putting this over the statue?
I pick it up and I put it on like grocery sack style.
I'm thinking
Like, I'm-
You're trying to go over it?
Yes.
Okay, so you go at the back end, you go over, you start to feed it over. You get to the front of it, and your hand crosses that threshold, and Morla is now frozen. It is getting up to Ozzy's eyes as he cannot see anymore.
Okay. Mineta is gonna go with his gut reaction when he first saw that sack, and since he just stabs sacks all day, so he's gonna go ahead and just try to stab that sack.
Okay, that's on the Gorgon statue.
Yeah.
Holes start going in the sack. Ozzy, you can't see anymore as you have about this much left of flesh, actual human flesh, that is not petrified.
I think
Yeah, I'm
you're fine.
petrified.
Morla's feet start to petrify.
Am I dead if I get petrified?
Maybe.
If someone can restore you, you're not.
I mean, eventually, definitely, but like maybe not immediately.
You're preserved.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
preserved in
You're like
stone.
Han Solo.
Oh, okay.
I don't fucking know.
Going up to his top of his
Okay.
dome.
Potion and orb from
Stabbing sacks is all I'm good at. I don't know what
You
else
drank
to
the
do.
potion. You drink
Where's
some
the
of the
orb?
potion. Mineta has, or Morla has the orb. Oh fuck, Morla had the orb. Wait a minute, Morla had the orb.
No, Morley gave all that stuff to Zilfbad.
Oh,
So
Zilf
you
has
gave
the
me the
orb. Okay.
potion.
I gave you. I'm like, no, here, boom, both things.
All right, you
Not
have the orb and you
responsible.
drank some of the potion.
I want to do it. I'm gonna walk through. Fuck it. Actually,
walk
no.
through?
I'm not gonna walk through. I'm gonna use my spell.
It's up to Morla's chin, and Ozzy has 5 seconds left
Misty
before he
Step.
is fully petrified.
Go through it.
I'm just gonna walk through. Fuck it. I'm going through.
You walk through.
hmm
You are completely fine.
Give me this stuff.
You can't say shit.
What the fuck just happened? What? What are
Player,
you guys doing?
Player can speak. Character can't.
What do you? Oh, a character can't. Player can speak.
Yeah.
Ozzy cannot. Player can speak.
Hey,
Ozzy cannot.
The orb and spit in my mouth.
Spit in his mouth. Spit in his mouth.
And spit on the little bit of skin that's there. Oh, wait, no,
Did
he already
you-
had
hang
some
on.
on there.
Give me
you,
the orb.
Did you chug the poison? Or not the poison, I'm sorry, did you chug the potion? Like the
No,
whole
he,
thing?
he said he just took a swig of it.
He did.
Okay. I was wondering why the spitting in the mouth was happening. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me the orb.
And I'll
Up to
touch,
Morla's knees.
I'll touch Ozzy's forehead with the orb. The last little bit that's open.
It's still creeping up.
Fuck.
I
Yeah.
guess
I'm gonna throw
put
it.
the potion in my
Try and
mouth.
throw it back through to Mineta. I'm already through, so I don't know, bro. It worked for me. Take a sip and walk through with the orb.
First, I'm gonna try.
It's up to Morla's knees.
Okay, I'm gonna give Morla the orb and tell her to drink a little bit of the potion.
Frozen.
She's frozen. She can't do shit.
I put the orb like in her hand and take the potion and try to pour a little bit into her mouth.
You pour some potion in her mouth.
Mm.
The petrification starts to go down her leg.
Okay.
She still cannot move. It is starting to recede.
Okay. Is there any flesh left on Ozzy?
He's counting down. I had some. You need
If he
Now
does,
he does
I'm gonna-
not.
Oh well.
Now he does not.
I was gonna try to splash
Fully-
him and pour some of the
fully-
potion
She
onto
already-
it.
petrified.
I already
She already
splashed him.
she already splashed him. That's why I touched the orb to his.
But
Like-
it didn't
like
like
me.
splashing someone with water and giving it to them with a drink are two different things.
I splashed
So-
it in his open in his mouth, in his face.
Wait,
You,
I
you
just
did
wanna
not
touch it.
specify, girl. You
Yeah.
said I splashed it on his face.
You know what? Fuck it. I mean, he's frozen anyways. Mineta's gonna take his rapier and drill a little bit of a hole into his leg and
Marla, you
pour
can
some of the
move.
potion in.
I move.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Okay. Attack again. I'm not going like full force at this, but
You're trying to
Back
bore
on-
a hole with a rapier. You're gonna attack this.
I mean, considering what Minetta does, he's probably done this before. So it's not on flesh or stone. Okay, it's a 15 to hit.
You're pushing into this stone with steel, trying to bore a hole into it, and you make a little bit of like an indent in his calf, but your rapier is kind of fucked up because of it. It is now blunted and will not do as much damage.
Oh, I probably should use my dagger. Oh well. I try to pour some of the potion into the little divot I made.
It splashes onto the stone that is still stone, even though you tried to put it into his body.
Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna take I guess take a swig of it and give Aspro the rest of the potion, and then hold the orb and walk through it.
Sure, throw me a Constitution, Minetta.
15.
Yeah, same thing. It tastes like garbage, but you're able to keep it down. Aspro, are you chugging or are you hanging on the orb? What are you doing?
I'll do a swig.
Okay.
Uh,
Constitution 18, you're fine. Yeah, this thing tastes like absolute shit. Morley, you're fine. You're unpetrified. You can move now.
Through the
So you guys are
Okay.
here now with this statue of
So
Ozzy.
move Ozzy out from the cross section, I guess, and see if that helps.
You try to pull him out,
Yeah, push him.
lift him up.
Yeah.
I thought I tried moving him already with the
He
rope.
was kind of secured to the ground.
I'll assist Aspro.
Give me a strength if you're gonna try to lift this Ozzy statue.
I'll assist him.
Go for it. Aspro, you can do it with advantage.
24.
You like grab him just right around his waist, and he doesn't come up right away, but you're like pushing back and forth.
His ankles break off.
I'm going to
He has no feet.
roll a number.
Be great if
A
it cracks off
percentile.
at the divot that I
I'm gonna
carved
roll
into
I'm
his
gonna roll a
calf.
percentile.
Just break it.
So Aspro, you're going back and forth. You're pushing back and forth, trying to like undo this. I'll give you guys the choice because you don't know what I rolled because it's interesting. Am I going for like high number success or high number this is bad?
Oh, is high good or bad?
Is high good or bad? Is low good or bad?
Let's
Like
do
which
high
way?
bad. High bad.
High is bad.
High bad?
High bad.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna have to. Okay. So yeah, you go back and forth and you're going and you're just pushing, like, I can do this. You give a nice little Leonin yell. That was not successful. And you hear a crack and you lift and you got it and you come back and the crack was his foot came up, but his other foot is still in place due to the weakened state of that leg. So there is a permanent foot of Ozzy that is attached to the ground, but you have him. You have the statue.
Is there any potion left? Tip him upside down and pour some of that potion on that bloody stump there.
It's not
stone,
bloody.
not
It is
bloody.
full. It is
all the
fully
way through?
petrified.
Oh well, he's
Did
fucked.
Ozzy get
It's not
petrified
like an
with his,
M&M where it's a layer of petrification.
did
and then the
Ozzy
good
get
stuff is
petrified with his
inside.
mouth open?
I don't know. He was talking shit to the statues, and then he just walked through. So I don't know if his mouth was open. Probably not.
I'd imagine either way, it's still probably solid all the way through. If his leg is
You know,
solid all the
probably
way
yeah.
through.
It's open a little bit. It's open a little bit.
I guess if we're already through and none of us need the potion anymore, we can try pouring the rest of it into his open mouth. I mean, but I
It's
don't
like
know
a
what we need
bird bath now. Just
to spit.
Little baby bird. I don't know.
So you guys are inoculated to these fucking statues. You have an Ozzy statue with you, and there's a shimmering light at the end of this hearth.
Let's go bring him through the fucking light.
Yeah.
I mean,
Zelfblad's going through the light.
You're going through.
Like, fuck it. I don't know what to do, guys. Like, the potion doesn't work. This fucking orb. I want to smash it, but I think it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Fuck
Okay.
it. Who
lesser
has it?
reputation can't help us.
Who has the orb?
I mean, I think Aspro was the last one to come through.
Or Queen jerked his leg off.
You totally broke his leg. I'm fuck this. Let's go.
He's gonna go through the fucking light. Bye.
Yeah.
All right, Zilf goes through.
Potion in my mouth.
I'll help Aspro drag the statue.
Wait, did y'all try pouring the potion in my mouth?
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Did that not? Okay, Nathan made no reaction to that.
No.
After you were
I mean-
fully petrified, like all the way, and I said it was done, that's when they made the decision, and the deed was already done.
Okay, cool.
Everyone through the shimmer, the shimmer and shine.
Yeah, I think everyone goes through the shimmer.
Okay. So you guys, a little bit left. We're almost done. Where's my notebook? There it is. All right. So you guys, oops, that's not what I needed. This one needed. All right. So you guys walk through this. Zilf, you're the first to notice this, and then everyone else does. Instead of like walking through and you're staying on just like solid ground, you feel like more so that you're ejected out of something, and you get thrown, and you find yourself on the floor. Each of you, one by one, you get tossed. Aspar, you go through holding this thing, and you get thrown, and you can't quite hang on to it, and so Ozzy's statue gets thrown too. Minetta, same thing, more like you're chunked in your fucking shell, and you guys all land on the ground.
Does Ozzy break anymore?
No, he does not. Well, I can roll percentage if you really want me to.
Nah, that's okay. We already
Okay.
lost a foot.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Mario Kart.
that's penance enough for the puppies. Okay, so you guys get ejected, and you're looking around, and it is no longer this just like nothingness, this darkness that's around you. And you look, and you realize and can see that you're in a forest, but you're in a very deep part of a forest. You look up and you see stars, but it is a pitch black, moonless night. Your eyes try to pierce the darkness, but you can't really see a whole lot. Those of you that do have dark vision, now the one of you that has dark vision can kind of see some of this. And as you're trying to figure out what is around, you do hear some things. You hear whimpers, you hear some screams, and you hear cracks, like a potentially the crack of a whip. Minetta, as you kind of get going and you get your lantern set back up, then this sheds light on it, and you were able to see that in this forest there are people that of different races, different sizes, different ages, that are all tied up to trees, to rocks, to stumps. Some appear to be dead, some are alive. And they are being beaten. They're being tortured with this hulking being that has basically clubs that look like branches, that look like switches. He has a whip. There's flesh that's torn from their bodies with claws. And the figure that is taking delight in torturing is none other than what you guys all recognize immediately as the true Krampus. And you look back, and you were ejected out of a very smaller than what should have been to hold all of you basket. And one more time, everyone roll initiative. Ozzy, take a seat, sit back, crack a beer, and you watch what's going on.
You're
Ooh.
fucking dead.
Krampus looks exactly like you would expect him to look. He turns around and notices you guys scuffling up, getting ready, unsheathing your weapons, and that same voice that you heard in the bag just same thing. It's
Oh,
just
you're
repeating
the
itself
dude.
over and over again.
Okay, I get it now.
So let me
What
get
language is it?
this out here. What language is it? You don't know. You don't know shit. Roll history if you want to know what language it is.
I do want.
Roll a good one.
Well, we'll see.
There he is.
How about 11 for history?
Don't know.
Does he look like this? Paste this in chat.
Ooh.
He looks like Krampus, what you would expect Krampus to look, but this is fantasy Krampus. So I'm going to say he
okay.
looks like this.
Okay. So not Venture Brothers Krampus then.
Not Venture Brothers Krampus.
Oh, well.
These are just the stats that I am using on this. Okay. So feed me those sweet, sweet initiative rolls, folks.
More like got a 10.
I love it.
7.
Minetta got a 10 as well.
10.
I rolled very bad.
Zilf.
19.
19. All right, let's see what he gets. I'm excited. Okay. Cramp. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. Okay. So you guys do it, and he sees you, and he reaches out, does this, and he's got his cane in one hand, he's got his whip in another hand. And Zilf, you are going to be able to go first on this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
What effect did that damaging my rapier have for rolls?
Put it to a D6 instead of a D8, and just subtract 1 from your 2 hit.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Okay, here it comes. Zilf, you're up.
Yep, I was just waiting.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, just gonna attack with my longbow.
Do it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my hunter's mark as well.
Do it.
$17.
17 does not do it.
Shit. All right, I'll try again.
You are just kind of quake. You know exactly what this is. This is the myth in front of you, and you just kind of quake a little bit, and it let loose, and it just goes right past him.
Minetta honestly deserves this.
Better. 24.
That will do it.
All right, and so I'll roll this one, and this one, and this one.
I am surprised it took this long.
Ooh, nice. 19.
19. Okay. Cool. All right. Is that your turn? All right. So it just hits it. It just hits him straight in the chest. He doesn't even move. He doesn't even react. And he just like brushes it. So it just snaps off and the rest of the arrow falls to the ground. Not happy with you. So he's going to come at you first. And then, okay. So that is, what did I say? Okay. These two are going to be with his big like thicket of branches, his giant cane that he has. That's going to be a 11 and then a 26.
The 26 hits.
Yes. All righty. There we go. 6. That is 4. I'm sorry. That is 12 damage. 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then he's also gonna swing around, and his tail is gonna come at you for 24.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be another 14 damage.
Jesus Christ.
As he just kind of like just fucking goes to town at you and hits you with those. And then we've got, let's see, Minetta, you're up next.
Okay. So since he's in direct combat with Zilfblad, I should be able to
Zilf, no sneak attack on this. Zilf hit with a ranged attack, so he didn't run up on him.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take an attack with my short bow then.
Go for it.
Well, wait. How did he hit me then? What did he hit me with? You said he swung with his branch. He's got reach with it. You said he came up and hit me after I hit him
Yes.
with my bow. So if he's within 5, he has reach, or he's
He has reach.
okay.
Okay. I'm guessing a 12 does not hit.
It does not. Kind of the same thing. You see him come up and just like crack and slam on Zilf, and you're just like can't quite make purchase. Morley, you're up.
Actually,
Unless you want to do something else, Vanetta. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So I want to see if I can use my bonus action with the cunning action, fast hands.
Yes.
One of those is use an object.
Okay.
And can I throw a flask of oil at him? Or would that require a full turn?
No, if it says use an object, you can use an object. It's gonna be an attack roll to try to hit him with it.
Okay. So let's just do I guess it's my regular.
And just add your it's like a ranged attack.
Okay.
So just add your dex
with my short bow. Okay.
Yeah, add your dex, not the proficiency bonus though.
Okay. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah. So the flask of oil catches him in the chest and just shatters, and it goes all over him.
Okay.
Morla, you're up.
I'm going to use my reaction for my Halo of Spores, and he needs to make a, what is it? Constitution saving throw?
18.
Well, that's lovely. So that was my reaction.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my action to cast Moonbeam.
Go for it.
Goodbye, all the good spell slots. He needs
Bring
to make...
Ozzy back as an undead.
He's not dead.
Yeah.
Another Constitution
Sure.
saving throw.
Another Constitution saving throw. That's a lot lower. That's 7.
Heck yes. That's thebomb.com. All right. So that will be a whopping, wow, max damage, 20 damage. Cool. And
Get fucked, Krampus.
Is Moonbeam the one where as long as they're in the light, they keep taking damage?
yes. So
Okay.
each time he is in the light on his turn, he takes damage again, or he makes a saving throw again to take 2 damage again.
Gotcha.
Is he a shape changer?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. All right. Aspro, you're up.
I'm going to call to my god Schrodinger to bless my weapon.
Okay.
Well,
So you get like a 50% chance if it works since it's Schrodinger.
yep. Roll it. And then charge in there.
Cool. All right. So you are right up in front of this dude. And I think your channel divinity is a full turn, so then that'll bring us back to Zilf, unless you have a bonus action you want to do something.
What was that?
Do you want to use a bonus action for anything? I know your channel divinity is a full action, but I think you have a couple spells you could use if you want to that are bonus.
Yeah. It didn't require an action. It was
Was it your sacred weapon?
Yeah.
It requires an action to boot it up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then then I guess that's it.
Okay, cool. Zilf, you're back up.
All right. I'm gonna back out, back away from him, get out of his reach range.
Cool.
If I can.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna fire at him again.
Please.
Natural 20.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I always forget. Do I roll double dice or do I roll what I've got and then double it?
Whichever one you want to do.
All right.
Moonbeam's not a fire-based attack, is it?
No, it's radiant.
Oh, boo. Hoping somebody could get him, ignite him since I doused him in oil.
It's engulfed in ghostly flames, but yeah, it's radiant.
Yeah, radiant flames though, not flamey flames.
32 damage.
32. Cool. Roll that.
Oh yeah,
12.
I got a 12. It's been so long since I rolled a fucking D12. What does it look like? 12.
12?
Yeah.
Cool. I think I know what this is, and which will make you guys happy. Yep. So 12 in normal circumstances it says insta kill, but this is the boss.
The boss,
so it is
yeah,
not an
it's-
insta kill, but it does bring him way down. So if that was, let's just say this. It halves his hit points.
Dang.
Shit.
Wow.
So, all right. Which brings us to Cramp.
Right, I guess
So-
another attack.
Oh, we'll do your attack then. Why are you
It's not going to
letting
do
me
much,
talk?
but whatever.
Yeah, do the second half of his health.
This is when his hit points go to yellow and he beefs up and gets extra abilities.
Oh, yeah.
His whole bar fills back up and he gets a second one underneath it.
Pretty much.
He starts his new attack routine.
Yeah, you gotta find the new pattern. 22.
22 does hit him.
All right. And then I don't get that one this time.
This also gives me a good idea of like what monsters I can throw at you guys as you get higher in levels too, which
Yeah.
is good for big bosses and things.
11.
11. All right. Okay. Here we go. And when he gets down in the red, something big's gonna happen. All right, so he is going to do a couple things here. Come here, book. So he he beefs up and roars into the sky. Everyone, oh, what is this? I think it's, let me look. I think it's a charisma save, if I remember correctly. Let me look here.
Oh, Lightfoot halflings have an advantage against being frightened.
Okay. That is, oh, I'm sorry, that's a wisdom save. Yeah, it's going to be essentially a frightful presence is what's going to happen here. So go ahead and everyone make a wisdom save for me.
Wisdom.
Is this the same as frightened, or is it something different?
Yeah, this is frightened. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Natural 20 for a 22.
Cool.
Okay. 16.
Natural 1 for a 7.
Woo!
No.
Yeah, it's a skill check. So it doesn't
You've
count
never
if you get
been
a 1.
more afraid in your whole life.
Crawls into her shell.
Yeah. Right. With a 1, that probably is what happens on this turn, at least on your next turn. Yeah, let's say if you botched, you're so scared that you're in your fucking shell, Morla.
Sorry.
All right, and Aspro, what'd you get?
Yeah, well, if Morla's frightened, she probably lost her concentration on the moonbeam spell as well, I would imagine.
Disadvantage. I'll let you roll your concentration. I'll let you roll your concentration. And Aspro, one more time. What was it?
19.
19. Okay. You and Zilf are fine. Minetta, you start quaking in your knees a little bit there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
So frightened, disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls. While the source of its fear is within line of sight, you cannot willingly move closer to the creature.
Oh, shit.
So Morla, you are in. So he does that, and then he's going to start swinging at. Let's see. Aspro's still in front of him, so he's going to take a couple swings with his cane. That is what.
Do
is
I need
that?
to roll for my concentration since he started his turn? What is that? Just a straight 20?
It's just a straight roll.
That is a 14.
Yeah, that holds it.
So then he needs to make another Constitution saving throw.
Cool. I will leave those for his attack rolls. That was a 22 and a 24, so we'll leave those. Constitution 14.
Oh, it's a 14. So he takes half damage.
Okay.
Which is 18.
Oh. Yeah,
Half of
Moonbeam's
18?
Half of 18, so 9.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Moonbeam's a pretty nasty spell.
Cool. Yeah, he takes that. He's gonna step out of the moonbeam because he doesn't like it right now. And so he's gonna hit Aspro for both of those with his cane, and those are, let's see, 6. Jesus, I rolled 3 1s, so that's 8, and then oh well, there's the plus on it. 20 damage.
All right.
I like to think that Mineta
Still
got
up?
frightened because he's thinking of all the terrible things he's done in his life.
He's going to use his whip to come at, hey, son of a bitch, at Zilf for a 22.
Shit. Yep.
And that's going to be 12 damage.
Yikes.
And he's going to use as best he can for an action surge, but doesn't really make him do everything twice. But he's going to get an extra one of all of his attacks. So he is going to hurl flame at Mineta for 20 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And let's see, that's 8 and 6, 14 damage to Mineta, fire damage.
Okay.
He's going to go with his cane one more time at Aspro, which is a 27, 15, and he's going to whip at our boy again, Zilf, for 24, and that's going to be 9.
He is down.
What was the damage that I took for the second round?
Oh, fuck. That's a good question that I don't remember because I was trying to do this quickly. I think it was, oh, fuck, I don't remember.
8 and
15, I think?
Yeah.
I think I said 15.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
All right. And so Zilf is down. Morla's in her shell. Asper, are you still up?
Yep.
Mineta's still up. Okay, that's his turn. So then we will go to Mineta. You are frightened, sir. So if you're going to attack, it's going to be at disadvantage.
So
And you cannot get closer.
I don't have to get closer to him to get to Zilf, do I? Because we were both taking ranged attacks.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Okay, Mineta's gonna run over to Zilf and
yeah, you said you stepped back. Yeah.
So Mineta's gonna go over to Zilf and pour a potion down his, in his mouth.
Cool. So that's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, do I roll it or does Zilf?
Whoever.
Go ahead and roll
Whoever
it.
wants the satisfaction. Ozzy, what do you do?
It's your potion. You roll it.
What are you doing?
Statue stuff, hanging out, avoiding birds,
Okay.
hopefully.
You get 7 health back, Zilf.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. Mineta, anything else you're doing?
I don't really have like a lot of other stuff. Like I don't have anything aside from the regular adventuring gear and like thieves gear.
Okay.
He's too far away for me to like use my tinderbox to try to light him on fire.
You can't get that close. No,
Yeah,
I gotta be right up on him.
I didn't think so. So okay.
Okay. Morla, you are in your shell.
I would like to remain in my shell and use my action to move my moonbeam.
You cannot see anymore because you are in your shell. So you can attempt.
Can't you just poke her head out?
No, I'm gonna say you are shitting yourself that if you're gonna stay in there, you're just gonna stay in there. You don't want to see anything.
Okay, well.
Does she have to see people to do healing spells?
I have to touch people to do healing spells because that's the only thing I got. So I guess I'm going to come out of my shell because I can't do anything in the shell.
All right, you come out, and because essentially like you're blinded, you're deafened, and everything when you're in your shell. So you come on out.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, you move it for a bonus action.
It's a reaction, yes.
Oh, for your spores. I'm sorry. Yes, that is a 19.
That's great. So Morla just comes out of her shell, and that's about all that happens.
Yeah. Okay. Zilf.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to take my potion.
Go for it.
So that's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
8. And I'm gonna move away from him.
Cool.
A long way, because I don't want him to run up on me.
Gotcha. Okay. It is back to his turn. He's gonna still wail on Aspero here, and that probably won't do it. 16
Nope.
doesn't do it, right? All right, and then 21 probably does.
21 is a match.
21 is a match. Okay, so that will do it. This is gonna be with his club. 16 damage.
I'm down.
All right, he is going to whip at Minetta. 26.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And 10.
Mhm.
And he is going to hurl flame at Zilf. 15.
No.
Joke's on you, Minetta likes whip.
Okay, well, he misses. He well, let's see. He is going to, I think he's, well, let's see if he knows. Let's see if he's discerned this. He does. He knows the source of the moonbeam and he wants to take it out. So he's going to start walking towards Morla, which Aspero gives you a opportunity attack.
I'm down.
You're down. Well, then he steps over your corpse and goes straight towards Morla. And now it's Minetta again.
Am I still frightened, or is that?
You are. It lasts for, well, let me check again. I know it lasts for a minute of being frightened, but I need to see. Oh, you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Oh,
So retroactively throw for the last turn.
Okay. Do I still
So-
get advantage on it?
Against being frightened, yes. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Okay. Does a 19 save?
Yes, you are no longer
Yes. Aha!
frightened. So
Oh,
if that's the
really,
case,
like-
Morla, you can throw for at the end of your last turn to see if you beat being frightened too.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, yeah.
So is he within
That's
5
better.
feet of Marla now?
22.
Since
Yeah.
he was
Morla,
approaching
you're
her?
good. Yeah, he's up on her and he's getting ready to wail on her.
Okay, yeah. So Minetta's gonna do what he's known for.
Go for it.
Although this is gonna be a bit less stabby with his blunted rapier.
So you're
So
going right
8.
up on him, or are you hitting a bow?
I mean, I'm trying to like go from behind, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay, does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Fuck. Okay.
Damn.
No,
You
that was
try
my-
to, and you
that was
just
my
kind of,
first
instead of like
attack.
hit him, instead of stabby, it just kind of misses and just kind of like hits his calf.
Okay, well
Uh,
then I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage or
Okay.
or hide if possible. But
If you try to hide and run away from him, he's going to get an opportunity attack. So if you want to just get away, I would disengage.
okay, I'll just disengage then.
Okay. Morla, your turn.
I would like to use. Did we determine is a potion a bonus action or an action?
I've been treating it as an action for this purposes.
I have a special ability that lets me use objects as a
Yeah, for the
bonus
fast
action,
hands.
Okay.
but-
So
I think for the main campaign, I was saying bonus action is fine.
Oh, actually, wait a minute. Can I retcon something? Instead of
Depends.
disengaging, I would like to try to use my tinderbox if I can.
To set him on fire? Okay,
Yes.
go for it.
Since I dashed him in oil earlier.
Okay. Sure.
Um,
I won't have you roll for it. You're just sitting there frantically trying to hit it. That's fine. Yeah, he lights up. He's on fire now.
Yay. Then it dances around a little bit.
Okay, Marla, you're up. This great beast that is now ablaze is in front of you.
I'm going to use my action to move the moonbeam, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw ×2.
Times 2. Oh, gotcha. 20,
Ah!
14.
And Morla tries very hard to look threatening, but you know the moonbeam moves, and she is impotent.
Okay. Zilf, you got your distance still.
All right. Well, I've got a weapon that'll shoot afar Or wait. So I'm gonna shoot twice.
Yeah, do
Maybe you'll hit that crit again, baby.
Yeah, right. Oh, close. 19 plus 7, so that's
Yeah.
a 26. And I'll do this one, and this one. Stupid 4, 5, 9.
9. Okay.
And another shot.
Crit fail.
Mm.
That'd be hilarious.
Mhm.
No, that's what he did.
It's the reality.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a
So
natural
what was your damage on the first one?
Weezy gonna die.
9. That was a 9, and then a crit fail.
A 9 damage and the crit fail. Okay. All right. Okay.
That was fun.
All right. Let me look up something really quick. I have something.
Oh wait,
We have a crit fail table though, so that's good. Okay. So hang on. Let me look something up because something is coming.
okay.
And it's gonna be great. Wait. What?
I still have inspiration.
How much damage does he take while he's on fire?
You do, but we went past. How much damage did he take?
Yeah.
None.
Oh.
I'm sorry that did not go how you planned. So as this is happening, the people that are still alive roll perception for me really quick.
Including the one that failed?
30-20.
Yes.
14.
as well. For perception.
Okay. You guys start to hear something as all this is going on and the flame erupts on Krampus and the screams and the wails of everyone around him is just happening and going through. You start to hear something that is not to be found in the forest. You're like, what the hell is going on? And it sounds like a bell, but not like a ding-a-ding-a-ding, like a dinner bell or like a triangle or anything like that. It sounds like a little jingle jangle, and you're just like, everyone's like, what? Like, it just throws everyone because you don't know what is happening, what is going on. And as you guys are trying to shake it off and focus on the battle, you hear a couple things hit the ground in your vicinity. There are 5 little like, and they fall behind you, so it's not directly in front of you. There's this big heaping thing. Do you look?
Do I
Sure.
look? Well, yeah.
Yes.
Do
Or-
you look? Yeah, it's a question. You don't have to.
Of course.
Is this like involving my natural one? Like, is this all something that's happening with that, or is this why I fail, or is this afterwards?
Well, we're about to find out.
Great.
So do you guys look around?
Yeah.
Yeah, we look
Okay,
around.
you guys look around. You look down and you see boxes, packages in front of you, baskets that are just kind of placed. You don't know how they got there. And as you're trying to wonder and you're looking down and trying to make sense of it, you hear a familiar noise that hasn't happened in a little bit. Ozzy, what do you do?
Ozzy
Yeah.
screaming about where'd my foot go.
That-
I was
Yeah, what-
debating tying a tourniquet around his like stone ankle, but I didn't feel like he would do what was,
Well,
what we wanted it
here's
to.
what I'm getting at. Here's what I'm getting at. It's 11:30 and we are getting close to the end. I can paint the picture of what the rest happens, or we can keep going as is.
I'm fine to
Okay.
just keep going.
Keep going. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. So Ozzy,
well, what's the foot situation looking like?
I mean,
It looks bad.
So Ozzy suddenly finds himself able to move and unpetrified and is trying to gain his bearings, and he feels something in his mouth that wasn't there before. It's kind of like stick-ish and hard.
I'm gonna spit that out into my hand.
Okay. It is from what you can tell is in your mouth and what you're looking at your hand, it looks like candy. It's a long, narrow candy.
It's a candy cane?
The curved candy dick.
The candy cane. You are arisen. What do you do right away as you hear screams and see this big flaming beast over Morla?
Try to stand
I'm
up
gonna
and then
cast
fall
Eldritch
over.
Blast on the beast, obviously.
So you guys hear a as Krampus gets rocked in the back with his Eldritch Blast, and you look up and then you see Ozzy is risen. He is unpetrified.
Can I blast him into the moonbeam?
Sure. From where you are, I'm going to say no.
Oh, okay.
But
I
that's
think
good.
he's in the moonbeam. I think
I'm gonna
passed
say-
the check on it.
He is in the moonbeam still.
Oh well, no, you blast him out of the moonbeam. Then he tumbles forward over Morla, and as that happens, and he stands back up and lets out a big "Rah!" I'll say he gets hit in the chest with a very familiar spear that you guys recognize, and you turn around and say it, Aspro.
Aha!
There you go. Aspro is up with the same candy dangling out of his mouth, and he just threw his spear and it hit him straight in the chest. And Aspro and Ozzy, you see that there are little baskets and packages in front of you as well.
I look in the package.
Okay, you open
What's in
it
the
up.
box?
What's in the box? You open it up and pull out a beautiful, long, sturdy, hefty sail.
Ooh.
What do you do with it?
I cry. A small tear kind of goes down my
Have we established if Ozzy has his foot back or not?
It's gone.
Yeah, I'm just hopping around.
That foot is gone. He's trying to find a new balance. Who's next? We're free balling this now. We're not in order anymore. Who's opening up the gift?
I'll
look
open
down
it,
and
yeah.
see mine.
Yeah, I'll open.
Everyone
Okay.
will. Just
All right,
you do it.
Morla, you open it up and I forgot. What did you
She's
want for
transported
Christmas?
to somewhere where there's peace and quiet and none of these yapping idiots.
You
wanted to be
open
left
up and
alone.
there's a note and a spell scroll and it just says enjoy. And as soon as you say enjoy, Morla's gone. Where do you find yourself, Morla?
Back in the swamp.
You're back in the
Very
swamp,
sorrowful.
nothing around, in the mud, followed by all your
Favorite
fungs and
terrain.
spores.
Mush.
I'm gonna leave Zilf for last. Minetta, you God, I don't want to say this pervy shit. What do you find?
It was a mirror that would allow me to see wherever I wanted to.
You open it up and there's a mirror that is there. What do you do with it?
And then his eyes light up. And he's like, the bordello!
So you just completely he's just staring into this mirror now. Aspro, you open up your gift and you find a very handsome, wonderful looking, very timely in what you just threw away, shiny spear.
Fantastic. Beautiful.
What do you do with it?
That's gonna go into Mr. Krampus right now.
All right, Aspro takes this spear, like it's gold, it's inlaid, it has all the symbols of Schrodinger, so you can kind of see it when you put it one way and you kind of can't when you look at the other way. It like kind of disappears and shimmers. It's like lenticular, it's there and it's gone. And you just start booking towards Krampus. Zilf, all you wanted was a friend. You open up your package, what do you find? What comes out of this package? How big is this package? What happened?
Ozzy's foot.
Just a disembodied foot.
Like you open it and then I just appear right out of it.
It's like, I don't know.
You wanted a friend. You know, I'll tell you what.
A picture of all of us. the adventuring party.
It is as soon as you start to open it up, it starts to get larger in size. And it is a
inflatable centaur.
No, it is large. It is like person size. And you don't know how it happened because it was a small thing. As soon as you open it, it just kind of grew into this bigger thing. And
things come in small packages.
And you open it up slowly, and as you open it up, you recognize this person that's inside. They're small in stature, almost halfling size, kind of like Minetta. But they are in an attire that you recognize right away that matches your own. They have a helm on that straps underneath, and they have what appears to be like a small, like Krampus has a giant, like kind of like club or staff, and there's a small one with you. And you recognize it as your old jockey, Brad Bro Dugong. And he says, "Hey man, long time no see."
Brad, bro! Oh, where you been, bro?
I think I might have been dead, but that's okay. Is this guy bothering you, bro? Is this dude bothering you?
Yeah,
Is he bothering?
He's kind of a dick.
All right, back in action, and he hops up onto your back, and just throws his crop up in the air, and he's waving it around. What do you do?
We ride into battle.
Oh yeah.
Cool. You ride forward. You knock an arrow. You let it loose. Aspro, you're going in. You take your spear and you just start like stabbing. You guys notice that like the bells have started up again, and Krampus is just like fucking holding his ears. He hates this shit. Aspro, take.
Minetta's also gonna sort of like watching the mirror, sort of start walking towards Krampus and just stabbing in his general direction. Like not really paying attention,
okay,
but still reading.
All right. Aspro, take 6d12 and roll them. Ozzy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast.
You got your fancy new sail that you're just, you're crying about. It's a thing you wanted. What do you do with it?
I feel like if he was able to retcon that, he would have wanted probably his foot back.
A gun. A gun.
Well, now you have a sail because that's what you said.
I'm gonna tie a sail around me like a cape.
Zilf, you just take your all of your regular damages that you do with your psychic and your hunter's mark and your throws, and double them, and then I'll roll something for Brad Bro, and see what he does here. What did you get? 35 total.
Yeah.
Awesome. Brad Bro got 10.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay.
And then double that, so 26.
Okay. It is Minetta, you don't get to roll damage because you're not hitting anything. You're just doing this, and you're not even like going straight towards him. Like it's like behind like what everyone is doing. It's like Blinking in Robin Hood Men in Tights, where you're just like going to town and Ozzy, you still have yet to tell me what are you doing in your joyous revelation with this sail? You just staring at it, brushing up against your face? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the Krampus.
Okay. How?
Let me see.
Catch the wind with his sail and come from above. Death from above.
Now I'm gonna. Man, what is neat? Let's see here. Let's do a good old fashioned. I want to cast.
Hide your leg.
Let me see here. I'm gonna cast. Fear on the Krampus.
He turns around as the bells kind of subside a little bit, and he sees all of you guys like renewed and coming at you, and he just is how do you instill fear in him, Ozzy? What does he see when he looks up that terrifies him to his core?
Santa.
He has a flashback. He has a flashback to his mythical battle with the claws. and he sees you guys, but it's just like a mirage comes over, and it's not you guys anymore. It's the claws coming straight at him, and he is just and as he does that, he gets just nailed with this fancy new religious just radiant spear. He gets hit with all of these arrows from Zilf. He just keeps getting slapped in the face by the fucking riding crop from Bradbro, and Ozzy is just sitting there with his arms up, trying to keep this illusion going. Minetta is not hitting anything. Like if Krampus and all you guys are over here, he's over here like going that way, trying to hit things. It's like not even, he's like looking at the mirror, which is like looking at you guys, but he's like going behind him. So not even going anywhere near. And he's just like, yes, do it. Got you. Die. Krampus is getting rocked to his core, getting split in half, things are falling off, his riding crop, his cane gets knocked out of his hand, he drops his whip, he falls down to his knees, and he lets out one last and as he falls, he just kind of dissipates and kind of goes into the universe.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. You guys got what you wanted. You killed Krampus. And as you hear the bells start up again, you look skyward. Morla, I'm sorry you couldn't take part in this defeat. Look skyward and you see not quite a sleigh, not quite a wagon. It's more of a cart. It's being pulled by a kind of weird menagerie of griffins and hippogriffs and Pegasi and different things like that. It is red. It is loaded to the teeth back there. Has all the bells on it. You don't see the driver, but you see just a fist go up into the air, and it's got like leather like riding gloves on, and it just goes up. So you see the back end of it, and it just gives you one of these, and then it rockets off. And you hear the signature as it goes off into the night.
And then 5 days later, Minetta dies of dehydration.
Exactly. And that's the one shot. And I find it hilarious that same as last time I read it, these fucking statues take an hour. Like drink the potion, go through. That's all you have to do. You let fucking Ozzy completely get petrified because you were so worried about yourselves. Like I'm saying it's just like you had like, so the orb, if you held it and walked through, you'd have been fine. And you could like throw it back and forth. That would have been fine. If you just took a little sip of the potion, you're fine. If you got to be petrified and drank some of it, you'd have been fine. But you waited too long for Ozzy to where he got completely fucking petrified.
So one would have been enough. You didn't have to have both.
One or the other would have been enough.
One or the other.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I wanted to smash that fucking orb real bad.
I was waiting to see if someone else tried to like grab him and pull him back with their hands. That would have frozen you. So that was it. You defeated what you thought was Krampus, which went down really quickly. That guy is fun to use as a boss or just as a monster because he has a bunch of like different, he gets hit, he hits you back abilities. And he's not a pushover, but you guys just kept rocking him with like, I did 30 damage. Like, well, he's gonna die. And
the crit, Zilfblad's crit helped quite a bit.
Yeah, cut you down to half health. That would have done it. So Krampus and what I was using had 18 AC, and he had like something like 180 some hit points.
Jesus.
So you knocked him from like, I think it was like at 120, and you knocked him down to 60. And then you would have like killed you. There's no doubt you would have killed him on your own, most likely. But yeah, it was 11:30. I just
not with a nat
so that was
one.
good.
I was waiting for a fucking reverb and hit me right in the face with my.
Well, and with this one, I did like the 1 to 12 crit table, and I didn't want to apply it on fails because that could have really screwed you guys. So yeah, didn't do that. And I'm shocked. I am shocked that only one of you was like, what do you want for Critsmas? I want a really good weapon. And I was like, well, that'll be good. And everyone was like, a sail and friendship. I was like,
Friendship.
Dude, I have my long lost dead buddy.
Yeah,
it's canon now. And it's on my character sheet.
If you bring back Zilfblad, then you can bring the backstory as to why Bradbro died and how he did. It was probably having to do with the last race and why he retired.
I just have a peg leg now. I'm really a sailor now.
You're really your foot is gone. It is in Krampus's basket of horrors.
It's amazing
that's-
how
that's
much our
never coming
characters
back.
have developed in just one shot. It's I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
having a
that
lot more
is
fun with Minetta now too.
now that he has his fucking mirror.
Yeah.
That's okay. I can always take it away if it becomes too much of a thing in other one shots. I'll just have him smash it.
Yeah, it's true.
Or lose it or something, or he'll trade it away to do something dumb.
No,
but
that's fair.
that was our Christmas one shot here. I hope people that do listen to it enjoy our antics and all this bull crap. I hope I haven't given you guys anything too powerful. I mean, I gave you a sail, so I don't think that's anything too bad. I'll come up with the specifics of that spear if you want to join us again next time, Aspero. And yeah, everyone have a Merry Christmas. We'll see you in the new year. Hopefully this new year will get us back to normal. And it's been a month since we've done the regular campaign. So I'll have to review and see what I can do to kill you guys.
I don't remember how I don't remember how to do
What is
Nigel.
our
I was walking up the stairs one time when I left. I was like, what does it even sound like anymore?
Just like that.
Nigel?
The
I mean,
first-
I've got
Just like that, only louder.
all the MP3s saved.